on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more, thanks to the Good Feet store.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Here we go.
All systems go.
This is the true story about Mac. Check it.
Times are changing, more so each year. But the early morning Stone Pimp is here.
3, 2, 1.
People are expecting quite a bit.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this. I really want to.
I can feel it down in my plums. They're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
But don't hurt yourself with that big juicy hog of yours.
In hard times, or when a man has worked at a job 30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy. That's hard time.
And those cars are going real fast and real fast, son.
But he's gay. He's gay. Excuse me, he's blind.
You ready? Oh, wait. So we're just going to wing it?
There's a big difference between winging it and saying what happens. Now let's see what happens.
And now.
Right now.
And now, it's Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
Well, you can't believe everything you got right now. Yes, we are not John Senning. We are filling in for John Senning, who right now is probably maybe a couple dips in on whatever he's dipping on.
He's
Reggae Rise Up.
He's living the life right now.
Yeah.
It is a national holiday for
It's
him.
good to be John Senning. With that intro, I think we're about 2 minutes left of the show, and we're out of here.
I got to tell you, I love his intro.
The intro is great, but it's the longest part of the show. Good God.
It is so great, though. I sit there in my office every single day and just mouth along to the whole thing. I love it.
I mean, you glaze Senning like nobody else does.
I love Senning so much.
Glaze him.
I really do.
If I wasn't sure about you, I would question your masculinity, which there's nothing wrong with that if it is.
Right.
I don't mind that or anything. I'm not jealous or anything, but, man, you glaze some John Senning. It's the Mike O Radio Show. Mike O, Corey Cardinal, broadcasting live from Walk-Ons over in Wesley Chapel, right off of State Road 54, up here in Pasco County. We're here with you till 4 o'clock today. No crossover with Drew today for 3 to 4 because he, too, is out. Don't know if he's partaking in the vibes of Reggae Rise Up as well. But Drew's out. Cat named Mo will be in live today starting at 4 o'clock. Corey and I are here with you in Wesley Chapel till 4. We're going to be glazing on some great Walk-Ons food. There's the Devils on Horseback, some Mott Sliders or whatever. Come on by. Join us. We're here. We're registering to win tickets to the opening round of the NCAA tournament, which is happening in Tampa next week at Benchmark on the 20th, going on Friday and Sunday. We'll know who the teams are for this market once Selection Sunday happens this week. We're talking about college basketball, which Corey absolutely like. Corey's wealth and knowledge of sports is on a scale of 1 to 10, about a maybe 1.5. He knows hockey. That's about it.
Yeah. And
when it comes to college basketball, I would say that your knowledge is probably like a -5.
My knowledge when it comes to football ranges from the years of 1999 till about 2004. Outside of that,
the All-Star years.
Yeah.
The
You
started in
A-Train,
96,
baby.
yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, I think your next tattoo should just be a picture of John Senning's sticker that he has, and that would be it.
Why not?
You just watch it every day.
Why not? I do. It's funny. Like, I have to turn his show off, because otherwise I just sit there and I don't work. I just listen. I'll work during the commercials. It's like I'm back to doing the locating stuff where I used to just sit in my truck and would just listen to the Bone. And as soon as they were going to commercials, that's when I would jump out of my truck, run through, do as much work as I could for the 7-10 minutes or whatever it was, and then hop back in the car. Jeez. I'm back, dude. I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I love John, but that's yeah.
Is he bringing his wife on the cruise? Is she going to get in the way of you two, or what?
I mean, I could throw that bitch overboard. That's fine. I'm not worried. He already said that I would that he would wife me up. So
all right, there you go. You guys would be a perfect bear thing, perfect 10.
Although
you're tall and skinny, he's round. So
well, I mean, he's getting less round.
He's getting less round, but still, perfect 10.
He's definitely filling it out. He's going to the gym every day. He's going to Elevate every single day, and it's definitely working for him. So
yeah. Yeah, he's totally the bear in the thing. If you like, join us. We're still taking calls today, though. 800-771-1025, 800-771-1025. We'll be giving some stuff away, but like I said here, we're going to be giving away tickets to the opening round of the hoops going on over at Benchmark next Friday. Also, I have a pair of Lightning tickets that are burning a hole in my pocket that I would love to give to you. Pick up a phone and be part of the conversation today. What we're going to talk about, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Because Corey show preps like a mother. Like a pregnant mother, and that means that he doesn't prep at all.
If somebody walks by, I may or may not have some passes to Reggae Rise Up on me.
All right.
So if anybody wants to stop by Walk-Ons.
Any of you mooches, any people want some free Reggae Rise Up tickets. It's funny, like we had, like as far as people getting their tickets and stuff, because Reggae doesn't give them to us till the Tuesday before, and then we got to sort through like 330 winners.
Such a pain
to get through all our tickets. It's not, the listeners are not the pain. They're actually bread and butter. We love them, and I get why Reggae Rise Up does it. But for the love of God, I wish we had them earlier this week. You get people their tickets, because it is a pain. I mean, they're physical tickets. They're not digital like most of the tickets are these days. And to get them to get out of their way and come to the radio station to pick them up, it's somewhat of an arduous task. But God bless it, man. Bone Fam's the best.
Especially when we try to warn them, hey, it's not going to be ready until about that Tuesday ahead of time. And at the beginning, that's what we were kind of telling everybody. Show up Tuesday. We had a guy show up Tuesday. He came from Cape Coral. He drove all the way up from Cape Coral, and we didn't have the tickets on. Like, we feel so bad, but like it's completely out of our hands. And then an hour and a half later, I went and picked them up.
Right. So always, should you ever win a ticket, and should they ever be physical, or should you win some? Here's a point of reference. If you win tickets from us and they happen to be digital, and let's say the show's on Friday, don't call us the Monday after the show saying I didn't get my tickets, because at that point we really can't help.
Right.
Show's already gone, right? Lead us up into it and like, hey, haven't got my tickets. This way we could walk you through, oh, they were sent here. Because I have the receipts of everyone we send tickets to. So I can say, here, they were sent on this date, this time. Check your inbox, your spam, your trash, your deleted, all those folders, so you can get your tickets. Because if you want a prize, damn it, we want you to have them.
Yeah. Pro tip, don't lead with, the show's this Friday.
Is it really? So it's funny. We have our own podcast going on all day long. We just don't put it on the air or anything. Just all day long where we get and we deal with 90 winners across 6 stations on a weekly basis. So think about that. 90 different people each week between 6 radio stations. And then when we do tailgates, it's like 290, 390 people in a week.
So many.
So, yeah, and that's like only a small part of our job. We got so many other things that we got to do, and we're very grateful for it. We're grateful for all you guys, especially the Bone Fam. People on that Bone Fam page on Facebook, it is second to none. Boneheads, you guys are like a little mean, I mean, I don't mind saying it. It's like, I tell people, Bone Fam is like a good rough bar where the guys are rowdy, but they're respectful. Boneheads, they're like a really obscene biker bar that, they make fun of, they hate everybody, and they might stab you in the eye socket.
Yeah, there's a lot of ruckus over in the Boneheads area.
Yeah, and then forget about that. The chat's the worst. The chat is like the guys who were the hobos underneath the railroad stations in New York City.
I think you're talking about old Bone TV chat.
Old Bone TV
because
chat,
now if you're on YouTube,
yeah.
I'm on that every single day. I'm hopping in the chat.
How many different screen names do you have on YouTube so you could glaze Senning just a little bit more?
I'm on my 9th account.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have to kind of keep them active, otherwise they shut them down. So,
okay, yeah. So make sure.
Yeah.
The picture that you have with you and John in the Speedo from the sauna is just amazing. That should be your screen. It probably is your screensaver.
It's on my phone. Yeah, it's my home screen.
Why is it that you have a picture of John Senning on your lock screen on your phone and you don't have one of your son?
Because what has my son done for me lately? My son ain't put me on the radio.
Wow.
I'm just kidding, obviously.
That's
no,
terrible.
I have 7 different photos on my home screen, and it rotates between my kids.
Oh, okay. Sending 3 of them, your kids the other 4. Question for you.
Yes.
Have you made your son walk to school yet?
No, not yet, because he hasn't missed the bus yet. And I told you.
Tell the story,
Dude.
please. This is a sincere child abuse. I don't care how old the boy is.
It's not child abuse.
It is.
Did you ever have to walk to school?
Yes.
Okay, exactly. It's not child abuse.
Not an hour and 40 minutes.
My son is on this thing where, like, he's a junior. He does not want to go to school. And I get it. I was at that age. I didn't want to go to school either, but I just went through with it. You just have to do it. And he now is at the point where he knows that it's an hour at least for me to drive back up there. So he's just missing the bus, quote unquote. Oh, yeah, I was in the bathroom and the bus came by. And he used to ask for an Uber or whatever, like for us basically to get him there however we could.
Okay.
And now he's just stopped. When he misses the bus, he just goes, all right, and goes back to sleep. Or doesn't even try to make the bus at all, just completely skips school altogether. So
He has senioritis in his junior year. Fantastic.
So I told him, if you miss the bus, I'm not getting you an Uber. You are going to walk. It is 4 miles from the front door to school. It is only 4 miles. It'll take you 1 hour and 34 minutes to walk it. I don't care if you get there at 4th period. You're walking if you miss the bus again. And he said, okay, and he hasn't missed the bus yet.
Okay,
so
motivation for him.
And it wasn't like, oh, I don't want to go back. And I'm trying to remove all of the obstacles for him to be lazy, for him to make sure that he gets to school. Because
so what is it, 5 miles from your house to the school?
4 miles.
4 miles.
Yeah. That's nothing.
I know that I used to walk 2.5.
Right.
I mean, not the end of the world, but I mean, you used to do it, and you do those things. But man, 4 miles. What if it's like all of a sudden someone takes him and like kidnaps him? Then what do you do?
Well,
you have a tracker on him?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see his location at any time. So
if they take the phone, just throw it out of the van.
Well, then we're
the white van, as they
or SOL, the unmarked van. No, he's big enough to where he can. I feel like he could, hold his own or defend his own for at least a little bit and be able to get away or do whatever.
Then
obviously,
just throw him to the wolves.
Obviously, anything can happen. Adults can get kidnapped or abducted or whatever. But he's about my size, so he's like I feel like he can rough him up.
He has a bunch of kidnappers who are the size of Hoppy, though, who get him.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, my son will just outsmart him though if they're all Hoppy.
Oh, true. Yeah. Look that way. We're behind you.
Right. Hey, can we stop over here at the store real quick? I'm kind of thirsty. Yeah, bro, me too. Yeah, just run inside. I'll be right here. I'm going to pump it. Put 20 on pump 4 for me.
I'll be right back.
Oh, man.
Mike O Radio Show in for Senning Show, broadcasted live from Walk-Ons in Wesley Chapel, where, Hoops Madness is all the rage. You can watch all the March Madness games. You got the conference championships and games going on this weekend, whether it be Big Ten, SEC, ACC going on right now. They got, it looks like Ohio State against Michigan for the Big Ten airing right now. They got a bunch of other things going on. They got some Chive TV on the screens. They're showing golf. Speaking of golf, next week, John and Drew are going to be broadcasted live from the Dex Imaging deck for the Hooky Hole. Those tickets are going fast.
They are.
So, if you want some of those. We're normally the end of the year is busy. It's really busy right now. So we're out here today. Obviously, Reggae Rise Up going on this weekend. Also tonight, I don't know how this happened. I'm going to Matt Rife tonight.
What?
I don't know how this happened.
What?
I thought Matt Rife was tomorrow night.
Okay.
So my out was because Soph wanted to go, and my out was like, oh, it's Carmen's wedding. We can't go. Yeah, we got to go to that. So, okay. So, idiot me goes to the Lightning game last night. By the way, great game. We finally got a win, 4-1 over Detroit. I go to the game. I see Matt Rife, Friday night, March 13th. I go, it's not Saturday night after all. So like a dummy, I go home. I was like, hey, Matt Rife is tomorrow night, actually. She goes, did you get tickets? I go, no. She goes, are you going to? I'm going, no, it's sold out. She goes, really, it's sold out? I go, yes. I pulled her, and she goes, and you can't call anyone.
She knows.
God damn it. I said, I'm not calling anyone now. It's 10 o'clock at night, not bothering anyone. So sure enough, I called this morning. I had to pay for tickets. I know. Yeah, because I wanted good seats.
Yeah.
So you got to pay. And I Matt Rife, he just annoys me. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's his smug good looks and his nice body or anything, or if he's just I don't know. I don't watch TikTok. So that's where his claim to fame is, and all these old broads like him and stuff.
Honestly, it's his crowd work. That's because even I catch myself watching some of his stuff. I'm not necessarily a fan of him, where like some of the other comedians I follow now because of their videos getting fed to me, all of his stuff seems to just be crowd work. Like I've watched some of his actual stand up, and whenever he was on Wet and Wild or whatever the hell that show was, Wild and Out, like he's all right, but yeah, it's just the crowd, and it's the horny old ladies.
He's got a crowd of 18,000 he's going to do a lot of work on tonight. He's sold out. Good for him, though.
Yeah, good for him.
Supposedly a guy named Cam Bertrand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he opens up for him. So,
Cam Bertrand.
Yeah,
okay.
Cam Bertrand. He's been on Calta Cruise. I would say we know Cam quite well. He might have dated Carmen at one time. She's getting married tomorrow. So
she is.
So, yeah. So we got that going on. Yeah, Valspar next week. We got another Walk-Ons gig next Friday with Senning over at Midtown.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you'll be at that one, Corey.
I will.
You should just bring him his flowers, physically and virtually.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I was distracted.
Very nice. What are your plans this weekend?
I'm gonna try to get out to Reggae Rise Up Sunday.
You're not going tonight?
No, because we get down here at 4, driving all the way back there. Like I could, but I don't know. I'll reach out if I got some people that are down there. I might stop by. But Sunday's really the only time that I got, because tomorrow's Carmen's birthday or birthday wedding.
It's not a birthday.
My bad. Tomorrow's Carmen's wedding, and I have to. I told her that I would set up the audio stuff. Fisher's.
So is that happening? Is that officially?
Yeah.
Fisher's going to be the DJ?
Fisher's DJing. I'm grabbing speakers and stuff from the promo room and bringing that. I was going to do the photo booth, but she already has all that handled.
Okay.
So, that's my plan. I actually, it worked out perfectly that we're here, because I was going to go across the street to the outlet mall to do some shopping for her wedding.
They have an Adidas store over there.
Yeah, for a tracksuit. But also, I was looking, because I bought 2 shirts last week.
You should get like a Run DMC tracksuit, because they had the Adidas.
Gareth and I were talking about that.
Yeah.
Gareth's like, I might just go full DMC. Go do it, dude.
Yeah.
But I was going to go over that. But then last week I went to Men's Warehouse and I got 2 shirts, but they're both long sleeve. And I don't want to sweat my ass off tonight or tomorrow night.
No,
so I'm going to try to find a nice short sleeve at Men's Warehouse. If not, I'll hit up the Adidas store and see if I can get a tracksuit.
Yeah, I mean, I got a tracksuit for tomorrow, but I'm just figuring it's going to be hot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm wearing jeans. Yeah, I'm going to wear jeans and hopefully a short sleeve shirt. So
I might do black jeans, because like tracksuit material, when it's like after you're sweating a lot, one, you stink, you get that funk. I don't want to have any funk.
You're all moist inside.
You don't want to be moist inside, especially dancing like I do, shaking a little leg.
Speaking of tracksuits,
yeah.
Is it official? Are the tracksuit happening? The bar crawl tracksuit?
Sure, let's make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta get Melanie. We gotta get Melanie to get those.
Did you hear me on Calta Show this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I also saw you go like this rather than talking. When he said that we were at Midtown, rather than saying no Wesley Chapel, you were like just moving her hands, and I looked up and I go, speak.
I'm so used to the times when I used to not be on the air, just like didn't want. So there was a time, believe it or not, I didn't want to be on the air.
Really?
I didn't. No, I didn't want to do any radio whatsoever. And it's funny, because when I was over at the other place, I voice tracked an overnight shift. I did some live overnights on Saturday nights over at 98 Rock. And I wanted to do the overnight Saturday nights live. This way I get all the drunks coming home from Ybor and just talk with them and mess with them and stuff. So I did that for about 3 months, got bored of that, and then did just overnight voice tracking. And then after that, I was like, I had no desire to be on the radio. Like when DAE, I would go. I went to New York with Ron and Ian once, and we were broadcasting live from, as they were closing Yankee Stadium. We were there like one of the last years, and they wanted to put me on air. And I'm like shaking my head. No, I didn't want to be on air. I didn't know. I don't know whether I didn't have the confidence, or I just didn't want to do it, or if I didn't sign all the above. So I didn't. And then when the bone came around, I was like, I'd like to do that.
Interesting.
And then waited some more. Then I started asking. And, of course, I asked the wrong person. I asked Shark. And I was like, yeah. So I never got with him. So finally, I dry humped John Brennan the way you dry hump Senning. I did that for about 3 months, and he finally let me on there.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started on 97X. I was like, I want to be on air. And then I got on air and immediately was like, this is boring. I'm just sitting in the studio Sunday night from, I think at that time I was 8 to midnight. And if it wasn't that shift, it was like Sunday morning from like 10 to 2. It was just very, very odd shifts that I was working. And I was like, I don't know. I like the promo better. I like being out and doing stuff. And then started helping out with the bone. And then, Nervous Jared got me on air first time on the bone.
Yeah, if I had to do music radio and just do 15-second intros and then worry about my social media, I probably would have no interest on this. For those who do that, God bless them and stuff, and I know you're voice tracking, you're doing other things and whatever. I don't think anyone who does music radio outside of mornings does any of their stuff live. It's all recorded and edited, and they have to go through and wipe out all. Like, the thing I love about what we do is that it's raw. We say real raw radio. There's times I mess up words, I mess up things, I can't think of something, I'm going, It just happens. And to me, that's the best that there is because you're authentic. You're like everybody else out there, right? Imagine if we just could tape everything in advance. Even when we've taped our show in advance,
we keep it.
We don't edit it.
Yeah.
Unless we say a curse word.
No, we edit the first, when we're counting down or whatever. Like, we edit the very beginning and the very end. But other than that, if we mess something up, we just go, all right, we'll keep going.
Yeah. That's the authenticity with it, and that's what you got to do. And I think that's why a station like The Bone, there's very few stations like us in the country.
Yeah.
That's not us. I mean, like as far as on terrestrial radio, amazing that we could do what we do. And I'm not bragging on us whatsoever. I'm bragging on the station. I'm bragging on the Caltas, the Sennings, the Garabos, the JPs, who could do shows, talk, carry a conversation, and do it without cursing.
Yeah, it's funny. I always thought that would be so difficult to not curse, but for some reason, I don't know. Like when these mics are on, all of the curse words just leave my body for some reason. Like when you take these off, we immediately start cursing again. But
I could have sworn last night. So I was listening to the Lightning game post-game show on the way home from the game, and I'm not sure if it happened. It didn't get dumped. But I think J.J. Moser says shift without the F in there.
Gotcha.
But he might have said shift.
Yeah, shift change.
But it wasn't J.J. Moser. It was Gage Gonsalves. And I'm not sure if he says shift or...
Yeah.
But he said it so fast that... maybe a fleeting. It's okay.
It happens.
Yeah. I still can't believe we can't say like shift or whatever.
Yeah, it happens.
Or
David's over there sweating right now.
Yeah, David's over there sweating. David, how you doing over there? You got your mic? Have you been on the mic yet? Monica's probably, no, don't talk. David's silent. We might not even be on the air. We don't know that.
No, we're definitely
They might have a best of already of Senning ready to go. Like, this show sucks. We're putting
all right,
those guys.
I can hear you. And by the way, stop saying shift, please.
Shift.
You're driving me crazy. I'm back
do you
here going,
remember?
stop it.
Well, hold on, Monica.
Yeah.
By the way, are you in March Madness elation
girl.
yet, or what?
Girl, I'm watching the conference tournaments. USF plays tomorrow at 3:00. I might be late to Carmen's wedding.
Okay. All right.
But yes,
are you allowed to go to the wedding after your racist overtones?
I'm not racist. You guys.
Whoa,
oh
Monica's
God.
racist?
Thank you. I think my reputation precedes me, okay? JP just wants me to be racist so he won't be alone. Hey-o.
JP's not coming in for the wedding, is he?
No, he wanted to, but he's got a lot of family stuff. He really wanted to. He already sent Carmen her money, so.
That's all she wanted anyway,
I mean,
right?
no, she wanted him here, but.
I know, I'm kidding. Yeah. So do you remember there was a FedEx commercial years ago? And
yes.
It said, I'm going to ship my pants.
Yes, it was Kmart. It was Kmart.
Yeah, it was Kmart. Yeah,
It was that one, and then huge gas prices.
Well, huge gas price is not a big deal.
No, but
ship.
I just shipped my pants. I just shipped my pants.
I am freaking out right now. I'm not even behind the board. It's your poor guy. You're screwing over David right now. Is all I'm saying.
No, we're good.
Poor David. Is he sweating yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But we got this. I told him I'm not leaving him here all high and dry, and he goes,
"Thank you, Monica."
He goes, "Oh, thank you. I thought you were leaving." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to."
Tell him to open up a text chain between Corey and I. Should there be any calls? This way we could just go to if that happens. But thank you for teaching David and teaching all the people aboard. Because are you giving any of the board? Are you giving David a test the way Isaiah does?
No, there's not going to be a test.
Have you heard of the Isaiah test?
Yes, I have. I don't understand.
Son
I'm not
of a
putting it
bitch.
down, but. I don't
Oh, I am. Like, when... Okay, Monica.
I don't know.
In the X amount of years that you have been behind a board and running a board, when have you ever left and come back and things have been out of order? It wasn't somebody just coming in there and just doing it themselves.
There's absolutely zero reason for that to ever happen unless there are ghosts. That's the only... Ghosts is the only answer.
Or if we have to remerge the logs or whatever, but you're notified immediately, hey, we just had to remerge the logs, whatever. But if you go in the morning and you check your whole log and you check everything, why then would you have to double check it when you come back from the bathroom?
First of all, you don't. Second of all, is this what's on his test?
Yes, yeah, he would sit down, like if he was testing you and you're like, oh, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. He goes, okay, you would get up and use the restroom. He would come over and delete commercials or delete this or delete that, like move things around on purpose.
Yes. That's never
and then when you would come back in, if things would go by, he'd go, well, you missed this and you missed that and this didn't happen.
Why is he?
Yeah, I would test punch Isaiah in the face at that point.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was so pissed.
That's unfair and making people more nervous than they need to be. That's I already told David that because you guys are in a public place, you also have to listen to people in the background. If they swear, then you have to dump that, even if you didn't. Like stuff like that actually can happen, and that might not, but it's a possibility. That's the important stuff. Let's stick with
a good person for him to learn not only from you though is Eric. Eric is so wiretap. He's very good. He is the most, they say Carmen is the unsung hero.
Yes.
Eric Staub, not only is a good, very, very good detailed board op, that guy's knowledge is insane. He needs to be on the air. And I go why don't you present something to Brennan? Because his knowledge is about news, politics, and just general pop knowledge of movies. And he's just so cool. I love the kid.
His calm demeanor is what sells it for me.
Yes.
Well, I don't see him ever panicking. And when you're running a board or when you're talking about hot topics like that and you don't panic, that's tough to do.
Yeah.
And coming from a guy who has a great voice, he has an amazing voice.
He's got an amazing set of pipes.
You hear him on these commercials, you just don't know you're hearing them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Although when you do, the Bay Area Run Fest.
Yeah, he's acting out the commercial, which is fantastic.
Huzzah!
Well, Monica, thank you for taking young David under your wing.
My pleasure.
He is of the Pineapple Express podcast. Is that what it's called?
Pineapple Radio.
Pineapple Radio. Okay. Pineapple Radio.
I thought it was Pineapple.
Him and Alex.
I thought it was Pineapple Express too.
Pineapple Express Radio. Maybe that's what he needs to do to get maybe he needs to sit back with a little Pineapple Express and
maybe
do that.
Maybe. I'll share.
Yeah, well, okay.
A little reggae rise up action.
There you go. We're going to take a break, and on the other side of this, we're going to come back and give you some of the great special that are going on here at Walk-Ons. We're trying to give away Corey's Reggae Rise Up tickets if you come out here and register, and maybe some other. I got a pair, like I said, a pair of lightning tickets that are burning a hole in my pocket that I can't use, and I would love to give them to you. We'll do all that next. It's the Mike O Radio Show in for Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
For a limited time, get up to 35% off cruises, plus kids sail free.
To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Tampa Bay, is your AC starting to struggle? Well, don't wait until it quits in the middle of the summer. I use Hawkins Service Co. at my house because they make everything easy. Repairs, replacements, whatever you need. They've been taking care of the Bay Area homeowners for over 30 years with more than 4,000 five-star reviews and real service guarantees. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids. Rolaids' dual-active formula has calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. Yeah, you heard right. 2 actives for that powerful relief. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolade spells powerful relief. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Get 5 quarts of Valvoline full synthetic motor oil and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $36.99. Limit supply.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ready to free your team from time-consuming office tasks? Amazon Business empowers leaders with smart business buying tools, leaving time to focus on strategy and growth. Free up your teams and focus on your future at AmazonBusiness.com.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
Hey, it's Mike Calda from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Ken Ganley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Ganley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass the savings to you. Lease a new 2025 Kia K4 EX for just $99 per month for 36 months with $24.99 due at signing. Ken Ganley Kia NewportRichie.com. Savings so good, you'll look for free samples on the way out.
See dealer for details. All leases through KMF. 10,000 miles per year included, plus tax, title, and dock fee. No security deposit required. Offer expires 3/31/26. Stock number E154947.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TOUR25 for a limited time and get a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 fill-ups. Cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks. That's code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light fan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to see where you can watch, play, and win.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
It is the Mike O Radio Show in for Senning Show. All right, David. Is that David or Monica who just jerked that back?
That is a drastic
That was somebody who just like they're ready to jump and they pull you by the collar and they pull you back.
Slow and steady, David.
Slowly steady. And also, I Want You Bad, not that song. That is original Prankster.
It's still good, though.
Yeah, still good. Offspring. Anything. What I didn't want him to play was...
You're going to go Far Kid?
You're going to go Far Kid, yeah, with Dance, Effort, Dance. That wouldn't go well.
Oh,
we
man.
talked about that. Playing the Offspring because we're in for Senning Show, by the way. Mike O, Corey Cardinal. Last Saturday, I was over at Plant City for the Strawberry Festival.
How was that?
Now, I have lived here forever and 7 days. Matter of fact, I've lived here probably longer than our next guest has been alive. Or for you, that matter, I would say, yeah. In Tampa Bay. Never been to the Strawberry Festival.
Never.
And I say never with a capital. Drove by it. Realized how big the traffic was and go like, I ain't messing with that.
I say that, but I think I've only been 3 times in my life.
So I had tickets last Saturday night for the Offspring. Pitbull Toddler was playing last Saturday afternoon. Remember we were talking about that. And then that night, Offspring playing. Love the Offspring. Been a fan forever of them since they first came out and didn't see them. We had them at Livestock one year. Didn't get to see their set because I was busy doing things and missed them a whole bunch of other times that they've been in town. So saw them last summer at the Amp with Corey, the other Corey, who shares your birthday. Corey Pierce, our business manager. And Corey's just a good dude to hang out with, right? He's just got that funny wit about him. He's great. He's just a good reserved dude.
What about the other Corey?
You asshole. So he's like, you want to go see the Offspring Saturday night? Can you get tickets? I go, yeah, I get tickets. And so he's like, go. I was like, man, I am not driving on I-4 on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock. He goes, drive to my house and I'll drive. Deal.
Done. Dunzo.
So he lives in Brandon. He was like 15 minutes from there. That 15 minutes took an hour because once you get into Plant City off the interstate, you were just sitting there in a crawl. And, of course, we might have had parking backstage. So, you had to go all the way there and up to the stage to get it.
You mean you didn't have to park in somebody's lawn?
For $20 now.
Dude, that is the most bizarro thing ever.
Now, I'm saying this like it's a rag, but not really. The Strawberry Festival folks, they have it down to a science.
They really do.
There's plenty of parking on both sides. It just takes a little while to get there, but there's plenty of parking. Strawberry Festival, first time I went there, probably going to go 100 times more.
Right? It is great.
I didn't get to sample any of the food because we got there late and trying to get, in front, to the stage.
You got to get a Smitty's hot dog when you're out there.
That's what everybody was saying. The hot dog and the corn dog.
Corn dog, I mean.
Still, to this day, as old as I am, have never tried any type of corn dog.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Ever.
You've never been to the Strawberry Festival until now.
Never tried a corn dog.
And never had a corn dog.
Still never. That streak is still alive. So
what about a mini corn dog? Like an appetizer?
No
really?
Type of corn dog, no. Pigs in a blanket, that's it. Not a corn dog.
We got to fix that.
Yeah.
We got to fix that.
So anyway, Pap does the stage announcements for that. And so I am not bragging by this at all whatsoever. I've met Jay-Z, I've met Metallica, I've met Rolling Stones, all my favorite bands. I've met them, right? Never met Dexter or Noodles for the Offspring. And I go backstage, and Noodles is as close as you are to me. And I start fanboying. I want to get a picture.
Did you?
No.
What?
I was afraid. I didn't want to bother him.
A selfie or something.
Pap was talking to him. Tom the Tree Man was talking to him. I didn't want to talk to him.
So that's when you take photos of him, and you're just like, I'm just taking photos for the. Yeah.
So then I'm on stage, and did you see Offspring last year? They had the big giant beach balls that they sent out. So I'm like next to the beach balls.
I don't know if it was last year.
I have my back to the crowd, and Dexter walks right by me. And he just stands there for a second. I go, it's Dexter.
That's so great.
Didn't get a picture with him either, but I enjoyed the show. It was fantastic.
Man.
So now, being that finally went to Plant City,
right?
I might be tempted to go to Daytona for Welcome to Rockville because Friday night's Offspring and Foo Fighters.
I'm telling you.
If Tom the Tree Man drives me.
What if I drive you?
If you drive me,
I'll drive. I don't mind.
Okay, all right.
You get us a hotel and
No. We're coming back that night.
We can sleep in the Sprinter.
Dirty Daytona, not staying out there. Let's get to our guest.
Yes.
We are guests of Walk-Ons today. We're up here in Wesley Chapel. Next Friday, John Senning, your boyfriend, will be over at Midtown.
He just found out, too. Just found out that...
We've had the conversation with him.
I know.
Look, here's what I'll say. I love John Senning. He is the reason why, I'm the reason why he's here. I hired him, got him in here. But, if he didn't miss any of his... spots that he's supposed to do. If he was elite with his prize-taking abilities, then I would go like, oh, maybe it was me. Maybe I didn't tell him. But the fact that he's so sloppy with everything, we've had the conversation on why we're doing the show here today as opposed to him.
Yeah. We had that conversation.
And that same conversation, hey, you're at Midtown next week. How'd you enjoy Reggae Rise Up?
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're here at Walk-Ons, who we have a big promotion. We've been giving away gift certificates all week long.
Right.
So Corey just picked those up. Our guest, Olivia Lane, who's a regional marketing manager for Walk-Ons. How many of the locations are you in charge of?
Three in the Tampa Bay area.
And and one of them you had to go to Lakeland for today.
Oh, yeah. I had to go to Lakeland today. It was great. I got to drop them off some stuff for our Courtside Comeback Challenge coming up, starting on Sunday.
So tell us what
I
that
gave you a
is.
little bit earlier. Visit Walk-Ons 5 times between March 15th and April 6th. You got about 21 days or so. Visit 5 times. You get a stamp each day. A manager comes, stamps your card. And then once you get 5, you get entered into a raffle to win Nike Courtside Visions that are being given to us by Bud Light, Pepin, AB. And you also get a $10 off $25 bounce back card as well when you come in and you finish this card. It goes in a little shadow box in our host stand, and then people just get to come and enjoy, and Bud Light will come, and the girls will do the whole big raffle.
Is that one
show.
at each location, or is it just this location?
It'll be every location, Midtown
Nice.
Tampa, Lakeland, and Wesley Chapel. We'll pull that drawing on April 6th during the championship game.
Nice.
Now, I didn't realize how big till I saw you this morning over at Mike Halta's place.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you said 70 locations?
Yeah, 70
like
plus.
7-0.
Yeah, 70 plus across the country.
That's crazy. I didn't realize there were that many. You said as far north as Indiana?
Yep.
And all the way out to
Kansas,
Vegas?
And then Vegas.
How many of them you get to go visit?
I actually used to do new restaurant openings, so I've done like 9 across the country, which has been amazing time. I don't particularly visit very many of them now, but our headquarters are in Atlanta, Georgia. So we'll go to the headquarters over there sometimes to do some, we call it Walk-Ons University, but just start training and learning about the company and the brand.
Now, did Drew Brees start it, or did he have a part in the beginning? I mean, that's the urban legend. Tell us the real story.
All right. So we had 2 founders that were walk-ons onto the LSU basketball team.
Okay.
A long time ago, like probably pre me being born.
Okay.
And like you were talking about earlier.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
And they were walk-ons onto the basketball team. Probably got I think the total is 12 minutes their senior year of actual playing time, so they sat on the bench a lot. They were business majors. They wanted to start a restaurant when they got out of college, give or take a few banks denying them some loans, and then eventually they got one, and then they opened up their first walk-ons in 2003, right in the shadows of the LSU basketball, or right out of the LSU stadium, Death Valley.
Yep,
right off of Burbank over there. Still open, still great. I have a buddy that works over there. I love it.
That's the Mecca then, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then we just started from there. I think Drew Brees bought in 2012, and then we went from 5-7 locations to what we have now.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's great. What is your favorite thing on the menu?
Ooh, my favorite right now recently has been our buffalo chicken wrap.
Yeah.
It's just grilled chicken, tossed in buffalo sauce, really melty cheddar cheese, crispy bacon, and diced tomatoes in a wrap, served with our fries. And I like to get a side of sweet chili sauce for my fries specifically.
All right.
That way the buffalo can stay in the wrap.
Right.
And then the sweet chili can be with the fries. It's just way better like that.
So I was trying this morning. You brought the food over by
Yeah.
Calta Studio and everything, and the peach heat wings.
Mhm.
Now, here's the hard part. You saw the size of all those guys. Trying to get food out from them is like trying as a pit bull's eating, trying to reach in there, you don't mess with their food. So I didn't get to have any of that, so hopefully I get to sample that later on today.
You didn't get any of our peach heat wings?
Are you kidding? Those, like I said,
Yeah.
it's like going into a biker bar with those guys. If you're trying to grab food from them, forget about it. I didn't want to be
Pull back a nub.
Yeah, exactly. I need these hands.
I love them. They're sweet and spicy. I actually just got to try it a few days ago for the first time, and I love them too.
Yeah. Nice. Devils on Horseback has always been a favorite. Love that. And I love how spicy they are in the kick and stuff. Are you a Hoops fan or no?
Hoops fan for sure.
College or pro?
More college.
Okay.
Not pro.
Not pro. Well, you said you went to school, North Carolina?
Yeah.
So, you're right there in, Tar Heel Road, right? Right over there, the Tar Heel
Yeah, my
alley.
family would kill me if they knew that I was ever talking about the Tar Heels. We are Wake Forest Demon Deacon fans, but...
All right. Wake Forest not a bad program for basketball.
It's not. They were, sometimes on occasion, are good.
Yeah, Tim Duncan went there. And
Yeah.
Big alums and stuff like that. Are you following this year? So college basketball would be full disclosure. College basketball, not my thing. Pro basketball, yeah. College football, yeah. College hoops, I go okay, Florida's doing good. That's great. That's all. That's my level of knowledge. I know it's just like, Arizona was having a good run earlier this year. Michigan was also having a good run. So I don't know any dark. I know the great thing about locally, USF pretty much is probably going to win the American Conference.
Right.
And I don't know if Monica's still in the studio. She's probably doing cartwheels right now over USF basketball. So do you see any surprises? Or just, hey, let's drink beer, and watch some hoops?
I'm rooting for the Gators all the way.
Are you? Okay.
Yep.
Any ties that now that you live here, or what?
I have no personal ties, but we love to back our Gator alum in the Tampa Bay area. They have so many chapters across the country, but Tampa's one of the biggest ones I think that they have.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And so we love to host them in our Midtown Tampa location, so we would love for them to be the ones that come to Benchmark this year.
That'd be awesome.
Do you have anything outside of like this area between Tampa, Lakeland, and Wesley Chapel? Do you have anything north or anywhere else in the state?
There are other walk-ons in other areas. They're just not – they're owned by different franchises. So.
Okay. All right, very cool. If anyone were to walk in today and try it and they're too early to get the comeback card, what are they going to ask for?
Ooh.
No, if somebody's never been to Walk-Ons, give us an appetizer and something good to eat that they would love to go down with a nice Bud Light.
All right, mozzarella logs are definitely the way to go. I know you guys were talking about ordering those a little bit from now. They're the best. Hand-breaded, hand-cut. I don't know how you could go wrong. They are better than mozzarella sticks by far.
Yep.
That's my go-to starter for sure. Appetizer-wise, I would pick Cajun Diaz or a blackjack chicken sandwich. I just love our blackened seasoning.
Yeah, so
it's so good.
All right. And we were talking earlier, you have not been to the Mark at Benchmark.
No, I haven't.
We're going to have to hook that up.
Yeah, we'll have to make that happen.
Yes, my love for hockey runs deep.
How many games have you been able to go to this year?
This year, probably like 5 or 6.
Okay, that's good. That's
a good amount, yeah. I'm hoping to be on track for like 12 by the end of the season.
There you go. Have you been, as long as you've been in the market, have you been over there for a playoff game yet?
No, not a Lightning playoff game.
Right. So this year, hopefully, things were, I got to tell you, I was getting a little sketch the past few games after doing so bad after the Olympic break, but, the Lightning, it's like a roller coaster ride for me. When they're doing great, I'm on that high, right? It's so great. Lightning, when they went on a 21-1 streak, it's just like at that point, there's two things. The confidence, like, oh, got this. We're bypass the playoffs. We're going to this cup this year. And then the other thing is, like, on the flip side, the anxiety is, well, we can't keep this pace up forever.
That's exactly it.
We don't want to peak too early.
Right. You've
because
got to
then
lose
Columbus
some.
is going to happen all over again like in 2019.
Yeah.
Right?
Swept out of the first.
Shut up, Corey.
I'm giving facts.
Yeah. So that's where we are with that.
That hurts.
So
I know.
Then coming out of the Olympic break, like Lightning Twitter from fans, like over the Olympic, people like the Olympics broke our hockey team.
They really did.
I want my team back. everybody's
It's
just
all your
going like,
fault.
yeah, just all your fault. This is terrible.
Well,
Cooper lost. He lost his mojo.
They beat the Leafs first. It was fine.
Everybody's beating the Leafs.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Everybody's beating the Leafs. The thing is that the Leafs and the Panthers are both doing horribly right now, and it kind of feels good a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But when the Lightning have gone 3-6 now, it doesn't feel that good because we're only 5 points out of not being in the playoffs, But winning last night was a big deal. Winning cures everything.
Yeah, it really does.
It sure does. So,
and we're back on the streak. 1-win streak.
1-win streak. You got to win 1 in a row before you can win 2 in a row, then 3 in a row.
Yeah. Carolina
tomorrow night. Then they go on a 4-game road trip. That's a tough one. It's all out west too. So different time zones, different things.
That's tough.
But the great Santini was up for 1 game. He's back down in the minors. And Braden Point last night did phenomenal. I don't know how Gage Gonsalves got credit with the goals, but he did when Point got him. But you know what? I don't care. They won.
Yeah, as long as they went in the net.
Yeah. So one thing that last night, going hockey statistic with you, is Vasi has won 30 games back-to-back seasons.
Okay.
Right? He's done it in 9 straight seasons. That's crazy.
Damn.
Right? He and Brodeur are the only ones who have won 2 consecutive. So, 9 consecutive seasons on 30 goals or more. Wins or more.
That
That's
is
crazy.
so much.
We don't realize, and I think we're spoiled.
Of course.
We're absolutely spoiled by this team and this organization, right? You got a guy like Cooch who scored his 1100th point last night. Hall of Fame bound. Vasi, Hall of Fame bound. And then, Cooch got a casual 3 points last
no
night.
big deal.
He's second now with 106 points in the race for that. And nationally, though, he doesn't get any credit whatsoever. Drives me crazy. The people who are the hockey, they won.
They don't like Tampa.
They don't like Tampa.
They
They
don't
don't
wanna
like
give
Russian
Tampa
players.
credit.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, so they don't want that. So that's right. The best revenge is like winning the cup and seeing Cooch with his shirt off, drinking a Bud Light and smashing them right there at the post-game press conference.
Number one BS.
Number one BS and just being Cooch.
Love it.
You have a favorite player, Olivia?
Cooch is most of my jerseys,
Yeah.
I'm working on getting some Vassy ones for sure.
All right.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with either one of those.
I like that Cooch is Russian. I don't know why everyone's against it.
So
I like it.
He and I, we have a feeling like we've never spoken to Cooch, but figured that he sounds a lot like Johnny Tapia from Bad Boys 2.
For sure.
Yeah, that just like evil. Even though Johnny Tapia wasn't Russian, to me in my mind, that's what Cooch sounds like.
Very stereotypical, like evil Russian.
Yeah, evil Russian.
Get me my money.
Give me my money right now.
Get me my Bud Lights.
Yeah. Again, give us the lowdown on what we got to do to get these things so we can get our custom Bud Light sliders for free that you promised us.
Yeah, courtside. I was like, wait a second. Courtside Comeback Challenge starting March 15th. You just come into the restaurant. We'll all of our servers, bartenders, managers, we'll have these cards out ready to give them to guests. You just come in, we'll stamp your first one right here while you're there on Sunday. And then you just come in 5 more times between then and April 6th to get the chance to win those Nike court shoes. They got a cute Bud Light logo on them. They're blue. I love them. They're adorable.
Very nice.
You can't get those.
Why?
Because you're an Adidas guy.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like
that's right.
Nike.
All I wear is, that's all I wear is Adidas. Yeah.
All day I dream about sending. That's why you like sending.
That's truly
why you
what
like
it
Adidas,
is. Yeah.
Are you going to be in Midtown next week?
I will be, yeah.
Okay, sending will be. You can see why he has the glaze all over him for that. It was fantastic.
But listen. My love for Senning runs deep. I don't know what to tell you. Do you not love him?
I do, but
I mean,
I have never had a man crush on another man the way you do Senning.
It's because him and I.
Just you and I.
Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Like him and I. Like I don't know. I've done this show with you for what now? We're going on 6 years.
6 years.
And it's like you and I. We work together, like off the air, on air. Like we are so together. When I was on air, when Drew was out battling his cancer, and John Senning had me on there and filling in for what was it, 6 months with him. Like him and I grew even closer together. So I that's it. And then he always, I don't know, he's something special, man.
Are you guys are you sauning together where you're over at an elevator?
No, we've only worked out once together.
Okay.
He's promised.
Did you spot him during squats?
No, we were doing benches,
okay.
and I did spot him for the bench though. And I joined him for one. He's supposed to join me for
Olivia
another.
right now is looking at us like, what are they talking about? What did I walk into?
I'm just wondering if you want to deliver the food to him next Wednesday.
Listen, I would love it. Yeah, listen, I will probably be out there with him. So.
Okay, perfect. I'll make sure you
He'll
get
just
some peachy wings this time.
He'll feed him the mozzarella sticks and everything.
Although now that he lost his beard, man, it's I'm not liking it.
Sorry, you just stroke his hair as you're
It's fine. He does have glorious hair.
Olivia, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for letting us broadcast today.
Thank you,
Thanks
guys.
for
I appreciate it.
And definitely going to get some Devils on Horseback and some mop sticks over here at Walk-Ons on Wesley Chapel. We're going to take a break on the other side of this. I'll stop on the Glaze Talk.
All right, that's fine.
And if Monica's still around, I don't know. David, is Monica still there?
Nah, she left.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask her about USF hoops, but we're going to take a break. It's the It's the Senning Show.
Yes.
Mike O, Corey Cardinal, the Mike O Radio Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Elysian Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem. Friday night, April 24th at Janus Live, featuring Crawling, a tribute to early Linkin Park. Got the Life, the Korn tribute. And Nookie, a Limp Bizkit tribute. And it's all just $10.25. $10.25. You can't beat that. Head to theboneonline.com for more info on tickets and how you can get free tickets from Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5 The Bone. So insecure! Thanks a lot for making me do that. Special thanks to Clean Earth Systems.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
John Senning here for ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog Brody more than life itself. He's my best friend. And Ben from Scoopy Nutrition has paired up with us and Satchel's Last Resort to put my beloved Brody right on the front cover of the Super Health Soft Chews. Unleash the power of ashwagandha, turmeric, and salmon oil. The Super Herb formula is going to provide the ultimate wellness for your best friend. The first 100 people who get a bag of the Super Health Soft Chews get a Senning Show keychain, and we're donating a portion of the proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort. It's ScoopyNutrition.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
This is Greg Truzinski of the Original Mattress Factory. OMF is kind of a unicorn in the mattress business. We build every mattress ourselves, right here in town, with quality materials that last. Then, we sell them directly to you, no middleman marking up the price. The result? Better quality mattresses for less money. That combination shouldn't exist, but it does. And you can see it for yourself by stopping by any of our locations around town. Or check us out at originalmattress.com.
Hi, it's Dizzy here for Kava Social Club. I'm bailing out. That was supposed to be Irish. Kava Social Club, located in Bradenton, is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so it's always open when you're ready for some kava and kratom. Maybe you're feeling a little adventurous like my good friend Radio Danielle, who had her first THC drink. You could do the same at Kava Social Club. So you could pick yourself up a Cycling Frog, you know that's one of my favorites, or the Florida Boys Company Lifted Lemonade, which, gotta say, very excited to try. So check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com, where they have the full menu available, and you can find something that works for you. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby.
Hey, hockey fans, your friend Alex Flores here from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know what a hat trick looks like. Speed, power, and finishing strong. That's exactly what you get with the Chevy Silverado. And right now, we're offering $15,000 off MSRP in combined manufacturer's incentives and Furman savings on select new 2026 Silverado trucks in stock. That's a game-winning deal. Furman Chevy in Brandon, where Tampa Bay drives winners. On Adamo Drive or online at FurmanChevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Think you're not the suing type, but you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GRAVY25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
Hey, it's Mike Calda from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
As John Senning right now is probably partaking a little bit of the excess that is Reggae Rise Up.
Yes.
You're going out there, what, Sunday?
Yeah, I might swing by tonight. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Sunday's probably the only day that I have enough time to actually get out there and do stuff.
All right.
So, and I want to kind of do it right. I don't want to just rush down there just to get out there and then rush back. So
it's kind of like herky-jerky because if you go down there tonight and then tomorrow, what time are you going to the wedding tomorrow?
So that's the thing is I think I'm picking up Christina on the way out there, and her and I are getting there I mentioned it starts at 6.
It does start at 6.
So I want to get there 4:30 if I'm setting up the audio. So I want to make sure that I get there early, get everything set up. So I'm going to try to get there by 4:30.
Okay.
So maybe 4.
Okay.
Maybe 4. It all depends, and then if that's too early or whatever, Christina can just drive herself.
Okay. So, yeah, that gives you time. So you have no time to go out there tomorrow. Then Sunday, are you going all out Sunday?
I mean, all out as much as I would, any other concert. I would just go out there with my normal stuff and just do normal.
While we're talking about things and events and stuff, tell me about Down to Bowl. What is the story? Are we sold out? Do we have lanes left?
We have
What's
lanes
the
available.
status?
We have lanes available. The thing is, when you guys go online and you register for a lane, if you don't then immediately turn around and click the link and submit your donation, we don't know that you've officially registered. So in my list, everybody who's registered is way more than everybody who's paid. So we're just going to go off of the paid list. So if you guys have registered for a lane and you haven't secured that payment yet, you might want to get that taken care of.
Now,
so we don't
what
show
happens
up.
if I do such a thing and I show up and I haven't paid yet? Then what happens?
I mean, we'll settle that at the door. I'm sure we'll still have a couple lanes or a couple spots available. But honestly, at the end of the day, there's all the raffles, there's the giveaways, there's everything else that kind of goes along with it. How much bowling is actually happening while we're out there? It's more of just we're come and hang out and grab a lane and throw a couple balls while we're all just wandering around talking and having a good old time. Okay. But lanes are still available. I'm going to take another look at the link here in a little bit. We have lanes for sponsorships. If any sponsors are out there, I know they had mentioned a few of them in the past. So we definitely have some available.
Okay. Just need to check because right now it's looking like it's like some people had earlier problems of like signing up and stuff.
Right.
So I just want to look. We don't make a dime like all the other charity things we do. We don't make any money.
Right.
But we do it for the community.
Yeah.
And I know we just did a big thing with the fundraiser for all children, Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. But this is the one that, down the bowl, this is our 5th one.
Right.
So it's important. It's a labor of love, and we love doing it. Got some great prizes out there, some great walk-in prizes for things. So
yeah,
it'll be fantastic.
Yeah, we always have. It's like we did one year. We did a Monica's length worth of tickets. One year we did an arm length worth of tickets. And we sell raffle tickets. We have a whole bunch of prizes, whole bunch of stuff. So it's it is really, really a good time. Whether you can or cannot bowl, definitely make it out there and participate in any way you can.
Yeah, we are broadcasting live out here from Walk-Ons in Wesley Chapel. Come on out. Walk-Ons is a great place to not only enjoy happy hour, which you got starting Monday through Friday, 3 to 5. So in about an hour, they got $4 hush puppies or onion rings, $5 beignet bites, $5 bacon boom shrimp.
Ooh.
They also have $5 boneless wings and $10 cheeseburger sliders.
Bacon boom shrimp.
Bacon boom shrimp.
That sounds good.
And then the peach heat wings are just great. And then, of course, there's always great deals on Bud Lights here.
I always like a spicy and a sweet. So, yeah, that peach heat would be so
peach
good.
Heat, yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to try that later on. You said that your algorithm with social media is what's going on with that?
I don't know what the hell happened. One day I popped up on Instagram and I always just flip through reels, and I started getting fed reels from this ex-CIA guy. And at first I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like some of them were funny and I was watching a few, but then all of a sudden it switched where I counted 12 videos in a row were all just videos of him and different things that he's done, and whether it was ones that I had seen already or not. So basically, this guy, he worked in the CIA. I don't remember exactly. He was born in 1964. He worked for the CIA until about 2004. But while he was in the CIA, he was part of like the interrogation program. He was a whistleblower. And then, but the most clever way that they're doing it, though, like the way that they're presenting the videos, because it's like a podcast style interview, and they're cutting it all up, and it's not just a normal video. Like they're slowing the voice down, they're speeding it up, but it's the stories that he's telling. Like he never has done anything that resulted in an action of another person's life, and he's like, there is kind of a half truth to that, where it was back in '95. Colin Powell reached out to him and was asking him about if there was an attempt on the president's life. Who would it be? Where would it be coming from? Where is this guy located? Blah blah blah. He gave him the address, and Colin Powell was like, "That's all I needed. Thanks." Hangs up. 8 hours later, they sent 47 cruise missiles into that building. But he was like,
"Are you sure it was Colin Powell though?"
Yeah, it was Colin Powell. But he was like, but it was 8 hours later, and it was the middle of the night, and the only person that was in the building was the janitor. So we didn't get our mark, but he goes on talking about that. He talks about waterboarding, where they had whatever it was to revive somebody. This guy's heart gave out 87 times. They brought him back to life just to torture him some more 87 times. And waterboarding was the least of it. They were sticking hummus so now the joke is go get the hummus. It is, my entire algorithm is full of John Kiriakou, and it's I followed a few different accounts from him, and I'll just sit there at night and I'll just watch an hour and a half to 2 hours of nothing but his videos. It is so great. He's talking about going undercover and doing he was doing a Q&A stuff. He was on Cameo for a little while, telling different stories on there. If you were to just go on there and just watch a couple of he's so interesting, and he's so well spoken. It is so awesome. He knows Arabic. He knows all these different languages. It was wild.
If you were going to be an operative,
right,
and you were to torture someone,
yes,
and I mean within you have wherever it is that you are. Let's say you're an operative and you're over in, I don't know, India, and you have to torture someone. How would you do it?
How would I torture them? I would start with the basics of waterboarding, nails under the actual nails under the nails, ripping their nails off. I would start.
Needle nose pliers, ripping the big toenail.
I would start light and go from there. Eventually, I'll start taking, limbs. I'll start doing whatever I got to do. I'll take that pinky if I got to. Like,
do you get the guy's family and start torturing them so that he has to watch it?
I don't know, because I feel like, not that there's really, like unspoken rules or whatever, but like, do you go after the people's families, man? Like,
I don't know. Do you go after the thing that means the most to them?
True, and it's
what
would
torture you more? Someone taking your nails off your fingers or your feet?
Someone going after my kids.
Or
right.
someone doing that to your son and you having to watch it?
That's right.
And you're there and you can't do anything. You're handcuffed together, your feet are tied, and you see and hear your son screaming
Please,
and crying.
Dad, tell him to stop.
Yeah.
I look at him and go, you quit being a bitch. Yeah. We don't tell secrets in this family.
Right. Or, do they start peeling off your tattoos with knives?
Ooh.
And then pouring a little alcohol in it, some gasoline, some acid.
Listen, we can all start there. Like, I think you are right, yes, where the only way to actually get me to talk, where I feel like if I was under that amount of pressure, I don't know that I would talk unless, you bring my kids or my family.
Or if somebody doesn't talk, would you just chop them right in their Adam's apple and stuff a rag right in their mouth?
Does it smell like chloroform?
Yeah. Well, no, just stuff so they can't breathe at all. Yeah. And then you cup their ears and clog them. Yeah. And then start pulling off the needle. Could you imagine not being able to scream?
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would find out what you're allergic to, and I would get an EpiPen, and I would be like, "Oh, you're allergic to peanut butter? Here's a mouthful of Jiffy." And then when you go out,
all over their face,
hit you with the EpiPen and bring you back. Yeah, you're allergic to bees. Bring in the bees. Yeah. Oh man, that would be great.
Yeah. I think torture.
I would love.
That would be fun to torture.
I would love to torture people. Yeah, just to get the information from them. Oh man. Yeah.
And then what if they truly don't know anything and you're torturing them anyway?
Dude, there was one thing where it was like, what is the number one fear in the world? Being tortured for information I don't have.
Right.
Like, could you imagine? I don't know. Like, I don't know. They're like, we're going to get your I really have no idea.
See, what's worse? Like, you don't know, but you tell them, like, okay, here's what you want to know and make it up, and then they come back and find you. Like, the information you gave us is wrong.
Right, because they're not going to go, oh, okay, thanks, and then open the door and let you leave. No, they're going to go, all right, hold them here until we get back to make sure. Money wasn't there. Where's it at? And you're like, I don't know. Check the bottom drawer.
Yeah. I could just see someone taking, those hedge clippers, the ones where you do the prune, and just slicing your Achilles. See, that would be just bad.
Oh, man. Yeah. There was one where they found out the guy's, he had, not an irrational fear, but he had a fear of insects. They put him in a coffin and put a bucket full of roaches in there.
Oh, yeah.
Closed the door, left them there for 10 hours.
Yeah. So, I always want to do a squirming with vermin promotion where you put someone in a coffin
that
like
would
that,
be cool.
and you put rats and snakes and tarantulas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just put cameras in on the inside.
The only thing with that is, you would have to make sure that everything is either the contract or whatever they signed ahead of time is ironclad, or you have to make sure that these aren't disease-ridden rats.
Yeah, semantics.
Right. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, just protocol.
Congratulations, you won tickets to Motley Crue. You also have syphilis.
Rats give you syphilis?
I don't know. You're also going to die in two weeks.
There is a animal out there that
koala.
does. A koala.
Koala has chlamydia.
Koala has chlamydia. There you go.
Yeah.
So just put koalas in there.
It's from eating. It's from eating the leaves. What are the leaves? The tree that they eat. The koala
Leaves.
bears. Yeah. What is it? I don't remember the name of the tree.
Papaya.
No. You're good. You know. You know what I was gonna do. You got it.
Yeah. I'm not doing these nuts for you.
If somebody knows the name of the tree.
Oh, look at that van.
That is kind of
cool.
Yeah. Dude, I wanted a VW bus.
Why?
At
So you
one
could just
point.
kidnap people?
Well, no, because now they have the electric VW buses.
Oh, so you can shock them too at the same time
Exactly.
as you're kidnapping.
I thought that was Senning.
I thought that was oh my god,
dude! I swear to God.
All of a sudden, Corey got a rip.
I know we're glazing up Senning the entire time, but
that's not Senning.
No,
even Olivia.
Yeah,
even
exactly
Olivia
like
pointed out.
That's so funny.
Oh my gosh. So torturing would be fun.
Yeah, and as I'm watching him, I feel like being an undercover operative and all this other stuff. Because they were talking about where there is there's secret bunkers or secret torture areas in every single country that that they don't even know that it's in their country. The CIA just sets up these places all over the world. And dude, I would love to do that. Just infiltrate and just become a spy. That would be. Yeah, that would be great.
All right. You'd love to do that. Would you love to do this? 3 women who ran a fighting ring at a North Carolina assisted living facility encouraged residents to get into a physical altercation. They were workers at the Danby House in Winston-Salem in June. They didn't intervene in the fight because the two residents with dementia, according to a report, started fighting.
Old geriatric fight club?
Geriatric dementia-ridden fight club.
That is so funny.
Is it funny or sad?
Oh, my God. Well, that's just like they had daycare fight club. You remember that?
Yeah, that's wrong with kids.
Oh, my gosh.
Because the things okay, so daycare fight club, you think about not cool because that's messes with the kids' head for life.
Yeah.
Dementia fight club.
They're already at the end. They're not going to remember.
They're not going to remember.
You could tell them lies. Be like, that was the person that did so. And you remember when? Yeah, that was the. Oh man, that would be great.
I don't know.
For a little, yeah. I feel like if one is good and one is bad, I would say you go for fighting old people all day long.
It happened when one resident hit another, and the report says the staff members can be heard on the saying, punch him, punch her in the face. During the altercation, a staff member asked, are you recording? You going to send
you
it to
recording me?
You going to send it to me? Terrible.
Dude, that is so funny. Make sure you put it on social. Tag me.
Thanks to Moose, he says eucalyptus trees.
Eucalyptus. Thanks, Moose.
Thanks, Moose.
Tell your daughter I said hi.
Yeah. Whoa, really? You're going there. Moose might torture you.
Yeah.
How do you do Dementia Fight Club, though?
Dude, I don't know. That is so funny. That is so great.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it great?
Yes.
I mean, I hope when I get to be like 80 years old, hopefully I don't have dementia, but I don't know if I'd probably get in a fight club at 80, but I don't know if a dementia fight club.
Yeah. I feel.
What would you know about it? All of a sudden you wake up with a broken jaw, like, how'd that happen? I forgot.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. It would. I mean, if you're partaking in it, obviously it's not good. But if I'm putting something down on Hard Rock Bets, yeah, absolutely. I'll do old
you could do
person
that.
fight
Probably
club.
on Kalshi probably does that, right?
What happened?
Kalshi's a prediction one. Yeah,
gosh,
do that.
Yes.
Yeah,
dude, that thing predicts every. Like, yeah, I haven't dabbled in it yet, but that's something where that could be fun.
Well,
man, dude, old person fight club. First of all, we just any sort of fight club is amazing.
See, the thing about older people, being that I am an old person myself, like when you get in your 70s, 80s, you're either in shape or you're not in shape. You either have your wits about you and you're still spry and spunky and stuff, or you're just like, ugh.
That's why the tag team comes in. You have one really, really good old person, and you have one that's just deteriorating.
Like there was at Benchmark, they had they always bring out a veteran, for the national anthem with Sonia Bryson singing it. And there was this guy, he was 100 years old, and he looked like he could still kick everybody's ass. Yeah. He's standing there, alert, erect, at attention with his hand up there with the salute.
That is great.
And I'm thinking, like, he could still kick my ass.
And I know they were talking this morning on Calta that was like 76 is the average
75,
age.
76, yeah.
Yeah, that 100?
Guy was 100 years old.
That is so wild.
Didn't walk out there. He walked out there like marching.
Yeah.
Like still, and just stood there and was like,
that is so
awesome. I was
awesome.
like, yeah, I still kick my ass.
That is great.
It's like, oh, this person served in Vietnam, the Korea War. You get like 10 minutes to read all his accolades. And he's still going like, all right, is that all you got? Guy had like 92 medals on his chest.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so wonderful.
Yeah, Dementia Fight Club.
Dude, yeah. That would be either that. Okay,
but women defend. That's not. I don't want to see women fight.
No. Though I thought it said the women were like the ringleaders.
Yeah, but I start thinking about women at that point and go like, oh, that's terrible.
Would you? Okay, so you have daycare fight club, you have senior fight club, or you have insane asylum fight club. Like you get the crazies.
Yeah, but insane asylum, they got that crazy insane strength.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. You could jack someone up.
Yeah.
I think the hard part about Fight Club, like the best part about Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
Of course. Yeah, you don't record it and say, hey, send it to me, bro.
Yeah. You got to wipe out all, evidence.
You get one of those bags that you, like when you go to the comedy shows, they're like, put your cell phones in the bags and they zip it up and lock it. You got to do one of those when you enter. Actually, better yet, just don't even take your damn phone into Fight Club. Like, why are we having phones in
because
there?
sometimes you want to enjoy it.
Maybe you're right. Just don't share it, man. Just don't share it. See, that's how you get got.
Yeah, I mean, that's how everything gets ruined these days. As soon as you have cell phone video footage of anything, then it ruins everything.
Yeah.
Because then you got to murder that person if they
See, that's the thing, yeah. Or torture them. Go back to that one.
No, because torture, if they live to survive the torture, then...
Yeah, now you got torture on your hands,
You got
too.
torture on your hands on top of it. So then all of a sudden the cases get deeper.
Since we're talking to this land of fantasy, I really feel like I would be a good... You never watched Breaking Bad?
No, I never watched Yeah, no.
Damn, never mind. You wouldn't get this reference. His name's Mike. He was like the fixer type thing, where like something happened, he would just go in and just take care of it. Whether it was
like Ray Donovan.
Okay, yeah. I feel like that I would be a good that person. No matter what the cleanup is, whether it's cleaning up a person, whether it's taking care of this, I feel like that would be me, where I'm just hanging out, whatever. I look down, it just says Mike O's calling, and I go, hey, what's up? Hey, here's the address. I need you to take care of this. No problem, and I just go do it.
See, we don't go and murder people and take care of things, but we're pretty much fixers.
That is very
we fix
true.
everything for everybody.
They always come to us with their
fix this
problems to
problem,
fix it, yeah.
So we're fixers short of the murder or
but not limited
someone
to.
in the water.
Yeah, but not limited to.
If I knew I could get away with it, I'd murder.
I say that all the time. Oh man, this is why John Senning says I have a dark passenger. If I knew I could get away with it, I absolutely would. The only reason I'm not a criminal is because it's so easy to get caught these days. There's a camera everywhere you go. This 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago, not happening. I am not doing it. That is so great.
Moose just sent us the logo for Dementia Fight Club. We're starting it.
That is so wonderful. I need a sticker like that. No.
Yeah, exactly. Make a T-shirt for that for Celtic Cruise, please. Is Moose going on the cruise?
I don't know. He never goes on the cruise, does he?
No.
I don't
Is he
think
afraid
so.
of water?
I don't know.
Oh,
moose is big old moose don't go in the water.
There's still time for people. We had a jump of people sign up for the cruise.
I know.
We ran out of T-shirts. I got to get more made.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. Mike Calt is supposed to be stopping by today.
It's 30, not even 30 days, 20-something days.
20-something days. I am. So I made this whole thing like, I'm going to get in shape for the cruise. Right.
No,
that's over.
It didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
I started getting in shape back in July for the cruise.
I did good working out from July to Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I stopped.
It's funny. I was counting my classes as I was going, and I was like, I've done 20 classes, 50 classes. Once I hit 100, my 100th class was Christmas Eve. I haven't counted one since, but I'm still showing up 5 days a week. I'm still,
good for you.
Dude,
I'm not showing up 5 days a week, so that's great.
I hate that it took me this long to get into the gym. It's not something I thought that I would love doing. I really, truly enjoy going to the gym every single day.
The Olympics broke the lightning. COVID broke my working out.
Damn.
6 years ago, COVID, right? Do you think about it? Tomorrow would have been 6 years
13th,
since we did McDinton's and Pitbull Toddler played. Remember that?
That's right.
And that was the last event that we did.
That one didn't get canceled?
No, so we did that.
McPractice Day or whatever.
McPractice Day. We did that, and then on the Sunday afterwards, we were at the beach with this CHR station.
Yes.
Where Hot was out there. And that was the last thing we did.
That's right, yeah. 14 days to stop the spread.
And then it was 15 days to slow the spread, and it lasted forever.
It's still going.
Still going.
Do you think there are places that are still, like, not under, like, regulations or whatever,
No.
but, like Florida completely opened up? Like, when do you think the last final, like, protocol of COVID was finally
probably
lifted?
because remember when the Lightning won the Cup and the Bucks won the Super Bowl, they were super spreaders as far as the parties and stuff. But I think as far as things opening up, it was like the other states that weren't Florida.
Right.
Mike Calto.
Florida's always been open.
Mike Calto. We were talking about 6 years ago. On tomorrow would have been Pitbull Toddler playing McDinton's, and that was like the last event the Bone did before we shut down for COVID.
Did we didn't play it, did we?
Yeah, you were out of
I
town.
wasn't there, yeah.
Pull
Yeah.
And Pete was there. Pete was drunk as a skunk.
That's what I heard. I heard there was a lot of drunkenness going on.
Pete was very drunk.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I am admittedly the worst one in the band, okay? I am not a good bass player, and if I don't play all the time, I forget the songs. So I have to practice to keep it going is what I'm saying. The 2 gigs that I wasn't at were the 2 worst gigs that I had. The one at McDinton's where Pete was drunk, and then one at the motorcycle place. What's that place
OCC?
called? OCC, where I wasn't there, but by all accounts, the band said it was the worst gig they ever played. Not because of OCC, but because of the band. Because Josh, I think, was hurt or something like that. I don't know what was going on.
Who plays bass when you're not there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
So I know you had the one guy with the weird, like, Italian name playing, not Caesar. What the hell's his name? The guy who plays when Pete's not there.
Caesar?
No, what the heck's the guy's name?
I don't know.
Romero. So I don't know. Something
Caesar
like that.
Romero, the Joker from the 1960s Batman.
What's the guy's name who fills in for Pete?
I don't know.
He's got a different name. He's in the band. He's really
There's
good.
been a couple of guys. There's been Dave Erasmo has done it.
Erasmo, he's crazy.
Before he went off the deep end. Then, what's his name? Yeah, there is a guy.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's the guy.
I can't remember that guy's name.
Yeah. I love Erasmo, but he's nuts.
Yeah, I don't. Here's my deal: is that I think I've been pretty middle of the road when it comes to politics. I look at Donald Trump. I think he's a lunatic. I think he says the dumbest things ever. But I also like some of the things that he's done. No president promised to do stuff and did it all. It just doesn't happen.
No.
And he's boisterous. But I grew up with him, and I grew up in that ball busting kind of. Scott Baio of all people said on the show, he goes, "Yeah, he does that stuff, but he's a ball buster, and he's just like one of the guys." And I'm like, "Yeah, that is true. He's much like what I grew up around." But anyway, my thing is that if you came to me tomorrow and said I don't like Donald Trump and I don't like anything he does and I would never vote for him, I don't care. That's not going to affect our friendship.
No.
Nor am I going to be trying to convince you that Donald Trump's the greatest guy in the world. Dave Erasmo condemns people for liking Trump and also has lumped me in with the there's another guy, Danny, I forgot his name, he's a comedian, who was a military guy and was a big anti-Trump guy. And I don't care. You can put out all the anti-Trump stuff you want, but when you start lumping me in with, if you like Trump, then you're a racist. Well, I know I'm not a racist, and I'm certainly not going to let you tell me that I am. So those are the people that I cut off after a while. And I like Dave.
I love Dave.
Yeah,
Dave he's a lunatic these days. So, I mean, I get tagged and stuff like, why me?
Yeah.
What I do?
That's the thing. Is like mind your own business. That's people's lives would be a lot easier if everybody just minded their own business.
Yeah.
What is it, Justino?
That's it, yeah. Justino, yeah. I knew it was a weird name. It was like Romero or Caesar or something like
Caesar
Justino.
Romero, yeah. The Penguin fills in for us on guitar. Justino. And then I don't know who fills in for me for bass because I'm not there. So I don't really know what the...
But you don't even check in with the band like, hey...
somebody,
Joe Suarez is playing bass for us tonight.
You know who filled in? One time on guitar, I think, was Ethan.
That's right, Ethan, yeah.
Was that and John might have played bass.
Okay.
I feel like the OCC was Ethan out there.
Maybe it was Ethan.
Yeah.
Maybe Ethan played bass. I have no idea. Those guys who know how to play just know how to play.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing. If you said to me, "Can you do?" I go, "No, no." You'll see me when we play some of the songs with Pap Pap. I give John Brennan the bass because I don't know how to play those songs. That's Van Halen. Good luck. I tried that one time.
You sing Panama?
No, I sing it because I can't play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that makes two things in Panama I can't do. I can't sing it and I can't play it. But I managed to do both of them on stage.
Does he play anything?
With himself.
Okay.
But I didn't start playing bass until I was 40 years old.
Yeah,
so,
you started late.
Yeah. So Joey played drums when he was little. Was actually pretty good, and then decided he didn't want to play anymore.
Did you play bass so you could start a band, or did you just did it because everybody else was in a band and you wanted to join in?
So I have an acoustic guitar that I used to keep in the studio, and during the 12-minute music sets and commercials, I used to play the top two strings, and Galvin said, "You realize what you're doing is just playing the root bass line. You should just play the bass." And I went, "Okay." And at the time, what's the big music store? No, it was Best Buy. Best Buy started.
Best Buy used to have good. Yeah,
Best Buy tried to compete with like Sam Ash and those places, and they opened up a guitar and music section, and they started giving lessons. So they said, would you want to do a thing where you go for lessons? I took 4 lessons and started a band. Okay, that was it. 4 lessons, started a band, going on 15 years.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I understand what fuels the band is the radio show, but still the fact that we've been going strong and are
you
picking
pack
and
places,
still packing places, and still picking and choosing gigs.
Right.
Like I don't really want to play as much anymore because I'm too busy, and I'd like to spend some time with my kids, and But we could be playing every weekend if we wanted to.
Right. You mentioned that when it was 12 minutes of songs and commercials. What did you used to do when we used to play music?
We had a series of games. We used to play. No, I can't say that on the air, but it was basically hot potato. But we'd have a ball and we'd throw the ball around, and you didn't want to get stuck with the ball. And then I found a game online where you could actually buy balls that shock you. So we used to play with those. But we had a whole series of games that we used to play. We used to do a show within a show, and that was before social media, because then I would have just got on social media and entertained myself. But there was no real social media. Then it was just about Twitter was just busting out.
When I first came into the Bone in 2009, you were like, we got to stop playing music.
Yeah. I started saying that in 2006.
Right. But it was funny because I was doing the music for a while after John Larson left and Shark became PD. And it was just like 85 songs. I mean, literally, that was it. We couldn't play it. And we had all these rules that we couldn't do.
Right.
And then in your show, you couldn't have, it was in your contract that you couldn't play a song over, 4 or 5 minutes?
4 or 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like none of those 12-minute Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd songs. Yeah.
And that was crazy. And I would go to Shark like, well, it goes against the formula. We can't do. But, I mean, I can't play a 7-minute, 52-second Pink Floyd song in here.
The other thing was another employee who will remain nameless because he's very litigious, but worked in the exact opposite time slot that we did in the afternoons on the Eagle.
Yeah.
He was programming Bones music for a while, and he would program us the worst songs right in our 5 o'clock hour. And I went to Shark and I said, do you see what's happening? My competitor is programming my music and programming the word. And Shark was like, no, that's crazy. And then he came to me a couple of days later. He goes, I looked into it. You're right. 100% sure. He goes, every day at 5 o'clock, same. I go, I told you.
He's delivering food now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh. Those early retirement people are really.
Yeah, they're really kicking it right there.
I don't know. People are under this impression. Everybody says because I talk about how much money I have. I don't. I didn't even own a car until this year. It's Carmen making fun of me and me counting how many refrigerators came with the house that I bought. It's been the joke. And so people online today were like, you should give Carmen $10,000. You're rich. And I'm like, you guys, not really, but they're like, you should give her this much and that much. I'm like, you people have no idea how much I make. I have no. I am not rich, and I do not make a lot of money. I do okay.
Would you say rich or wealthy?
No, rich is before wealthy. In my
rich is
opinion.
before wealthy.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I say wealthy is before rich.
I would say, if you ask me, I live very comfortable.
Okay, comfortable.
Comfortable. I don't have to worry about my bills. I can't. Joey is freaking out because Joey and I joined a pickleball club to go play pickleball.
Just Joey or Papa?
Yeah, my son.
Okay.
My son. And it's $125 a month
That's
per
a lot.
person. It is. Well, for one person, it's not that big of a deal.
2 people.
For 2 people, is a lot. So was it one? It might have been 150. But anyway,
$4,000 a year.
Yeah. So
or $3,000 a year.
We were into it though. We went every day. And then Joey got a job, and he started working. And I'm like, well, now I'm not going to go by myself. And I'm in the middle of the day, so it's just me and all the old people. So we haven't. Joey has been busting my balls. We have to go cancel it. We have to go cancel it. He's saying it like it's coming out of his money for the future. You know what I mean? Like it's coming out of his college education.
Inheritance.
Yeah, the inheritance. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
He has no interest in following your footsteps.
No, I don't. This isn't even going to be around in 10 more years.
Sure, it will.
Nah,
absolutely. People were saying that. People were saying that years ago. That,
no, I don't mean radio. I mean just radio is always going to be there. It's always going to do good. But I mean like, can you do it and make $1 gazillion off it? I mean the companies can, but I don't know that jocks can anymore. I think I'm the last of the big paydays.
Yeah, I would say that. I mean, they're definitely peeling back those monies as far as that. But still, I mean, you can make more than being a roofer who makes good money, or being. You can't make lawyer money probably.
Steve Farrell's a roofer, and he makes a lot of money.
He makes a lot of money. He's going to have to give up half of it.
Yeah. Whoa. Easy. That's why if I was that age, like if I was in my 60s or late 50s, and my wife wanted to get divorced. I'm telling you, I would activate the plan. I would activate you know what? We should really spend some time alone together in the cabin in the woods and try to really reconcile this. Let's go on a hike. And then the next day, just kick her right off the mountain. She slipped right off the side.
We were talking about torture before.
Yeah.
If you were an operative, how would you torture someone?
Let me tell you what I did last night. I have pocket doors in my house that slide into the wall.
Yeah.
I got up in the middle of the night to take a leak, and I opened the slider, and it went too fast. I went to grab it so it didn't bang, and my thumb got stuck in the hole.
Yeah.
I would have give all the secrets to any military base. I would have told you. I would have killed Savannah Guthrie's mother. I would have done whatever you want to do. That was the worst torture I've ever felt in my life, was jamming that center part of my finger.
Yeah. It's Savannah Guthrie's mom so far.
Because she's in a hole somewhere.
Is she buried in, like, asphalt on top of her?
I would imagine that she's in a different state. They probably transferred her out to get her as far away from the area as possible so that sniffing dogs can't get her.
See, I think that would be a good torture. Burying someone like 4 feet below the surface.
Right.
And then having them buried with just like a tube so they could speak to you.
Yeah.
And just hearing them just suffocate. Because I think suffocating or being set on fire is probably the two biggest
That's
like,
not bad.
things
Have you
can
seen
do.
the movie Buried with Ryan Reynolds?
It's hard to watch.
Dude, that
it's
one
so
is
hard to watch.
That's a
Have
crazy
you seen that?
movie. No. It's just him, and he's in a coffin, and they do exactly what you say. They bury him 6 feet deep, and all he has is his cell phone, and he has to call somebody or whatever.
He's a contractor working in the Middle East, driving trucks, and they bomb his truck so that they can get him out, and then they bury him. And they want him to call his company and pay the ransom so that they could dig him out. And the whole time, all he can do is hear what's going on. So he thinks that they're coming to save him. And he's the mental F of that movie is too hard to watch.
Yep.
It's really hard to watch. And it's just him, like you said, in that coffin
I'm gonna have to
with the
watch
cell
it.
phone. Like, I don't know.
Eventually, I think there's like a scorpion or something, or a spider or whatever that's inside there. Like, dude,
Hey, just start sending things down just so
the
you can mess
whole
with
thing. Yeah.
I think, like, I am a huge pussy. I would probably used a piece of that cell phone to sharpen up and slice my own wrist.
Do
There's
something, yeah.
no way I would have been able
Hit
to.
yourself in the jugular just so you can just bleed out.
I'm not one for torture. I'm a delicate flower. As soon as you start dripping water on my nose, I'm like, I'm out. Tell me, what do you want to know?
Allegedly, what is the worst thing you've ever done to someone back when you were like a bouncer and stuff like that?
Oh, and I mean, I was pretty good. I mean, my main job was to get people out, so I would just drag people outside.
Did you grate somebody's like cell phone against them or something like that?
It was a microphone.
A microphone.
I didn't do it. Some weaker, less strength guy that I worked with, as I was yoking up a guy and dragging him out, came over with the microphone and grated his face with it. Nothing like a tough guy.
Yeah, right.
Who's ready to fight one. Let me ask you this question. Yeah. This is a thing that we had on the air this week. If I'm on an airplane and a guy starts standing up and
I was
Death to
listening,
America, you don't think I get up and choke that guy
Absolutely,
out?
yeah.
My show has very little faith in me. Very little faith in my.
Who on the show would do a better job than you on?
Nobody.
No, Gio?
Gio, nobody.
No.
Galvin would just yell at him.
That's the thing. Galvin
Right.
would make the guy feel bad. Yeah.
Galvin would get in his head and make him, yeah,
True,
exactly,
yeah.
and, like question himself.
I could definitely see you put him in a headlock. And, all right, buddy, we're going to sit down.
Good night.
Right.
Good night, Allah.
Yeah.
You want to meet Allah? Here it comes. Here come your virgins.
What if Joey all of a sudden knew Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? It just got on top of the guy and just started
That would be
choking him
great.
out. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Pep-Pep's got some Vietnam strength. In
One
him.
kick to the head.
Something that he learned back in the 60s.
He climbs up on top of a seat, just yokes on him, and just grabs him and then chokes him out.
Man.
What would be the first thing you do? Someone's going Death to America, praise Allah. You're in the second row of first-class seats before he gets to. You hear the commotion in the back of the cabin.
I walk straight up to him.
Yeah.
I don't even try to sneak up. I walk right up and lock it up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Choke him out. And depending on how violent he was, would be how violent I was.
Okay.
Like if he's hurting people, and I smash his skull in. If he's just screaming "Death to America," then I just choke him out until they duct tape him to a seat. And then when they duct tape him to a seat, I start telling him all the things about how I like to eat bacon, and how he's not. There's really isn't a heaven or virgins or any of that stuff.
Who wants to go to heaven and have a bunch of virgins anyways? That doesn't sound like
Joey, plug your ears. I've made sweet love to a virgin when I was in high school, and it was not a pleasant experience.
No, never is.
No, so I don't know what 40 of them are going to do to me. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah.
Very awkward. 40 of them you got to talk to and deal with. No,
This
no
guy
way.
works for him?
Yeah, Jeff.
He looks like a professional golfer.
See, to me, Jeff looks like somebody who you would see his arm raised and slam the trunk on you before he kidnapped you.
All right. He also looks a little bit like he could be Larry Bird's normal son.
Does Larry Bird not have a normal
No,
son?
doesn't Larry Bird look like he got a little Riri face?
Oh, yeah.
He's, I'm happy to be out here because this is close to my house, even though it took me longer than it would have taken me to get to Midtown because the traffic in
Pasco
the
County.
Lutz area, not Pasco necessarily, but just on 54 between Collier and up here is just so horrendous. It's just so much congestion. There's too many people and too many places to go and not enough road to do it anymore.
No.
And that's what took me so long to get here.
It's crazy where right over 75 and they have it to where you're going the wrong way essentially.
Yeah.
54 it just messes. The first time I did that, like messed with my head. Like, whoa, I'm not supposed to be going this way. But they have it down. That moves pretty quick.
Yeah, that move, but that's just right there at that point. Up until that point is what it slows everything down. But I mean, I'm grateful. I lived out here in Wesley Chapel for years, and none of this was here.
No.
And the year that I moved, everything opened up. So, but I mean, at least you got of course Walk-Ons over here. You got Upstroke. This is the thing that gets me. I think I might even go there after this. Is that soda place? Have you been there?
Fizz?
Swig?
Oh,
Fizz?
Swig?
I don't know which one that is.
Swig or Big
one
or
of them.
Swig or Fizz?
Swig is the one that's near my house. I assume that's what that one is. But I tried it out one time and it was just mediocre. But for some reason, I want to go back.
Did you do Dutch Bros?
I did. It's not Starbucks.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet, but everyone I talked to, like,
no offense to White Duck or Dutch Brothers or any of those places, they all probably serve fantastic coffee. But when your palate is used to drinking the devil that is Starbucks for the last 15 years, that's all I can taste.
Now you complained about pickleball and spending $250 a month there.
How much? Complaining. I was losing money for not going. But go ahead.
How much do you think you spent on Starbucks?
Well, so that have become lately a Gio gets the Starbucks in the morning.
Yeah.
He brings it to the studio.
But you pay for
but
it.
I pay for it. That's you fly, I buy kind of thing.
Right.
So in the afternoon, most afternoons before I pick Juliana up from school, I go to Starbucks and get her a drink, get me a drink, and maybe get us a little snack or something. And that cost me $21 the other day. I got 2 drinks and 2 snacks, okay?
One day.
And then one day, it's my second trip. So I went there, and I said to the lady, and she goes, $21.95. And I went, I never say a word. And I go, how much was that again? And she goes, $21.95. I go, I don't think that could be right. I have 2 drinks that are $5 each, and then 2 snacks. And I was like, and then I went, oh, no, this is $21, and then I looked
without a tip.
Without a tip, and then I realized that that's twice a day. You know what I'm saying?
You are rich.
No, I'm not rich. I'm spending my children's inheritance, and I'm wasting a lot of money. Yeah, especially since we bought this massive brew your at home coffee machine that my brother had that pushed on us, and my wife bought it, and we have it. My wife always uses it. I got to learn how to use it. That's the thing. I'm missing out on my own.
See, it's probably not going to taste the same though.
It's not, but I'll get used to it. Also, I really feel like I need to. I'm wearing a heart monitor right now, and because last Friday I wasn't feeling great, and I hadn't been to the doctor since 2023. Like the cardiologist. I had a heart cath in 2023 after going to Martine's Check Your Inside company, and they said, look, those scans are good, but until we can look inside your heart, we really can't tell what's going on. And I said, okay, 50 years old, look inside my heart. So they went inside and they said, oh, good. I said, great. So I didn't have a reason really to go. So last Friday I wasn't feeling that great, and I said, you know what, I haven't been, let me go. So I went, and they said, looks good, but when we do a EKG, we only get 10 seconds. We'd like to put a heart monitor on you and check it out for 7 days. So I'm on, day whatever, 5. No incidents, nothing's happening.
Okay.
So, but why did I tell you that? I was telling you that for a reason.
Tell me, I don't know.
Yeah, anyway.
Inheritance.
Wearing a heart monitor.
Inheritance, yeah.
And I have it right here, and I feel like Tony Stark because it's right in the center of my chest. Yeah.
Are you going to dance tomorrow at Carmen's wedding?
I've never danced at a wedding in my entire life. I didn't even dance at my own wedding. I slow danced to one song, and that was it, or 2 songs, yeah.
You've never danced?
Never. I've never danced. The only time.
What about a light shuffle?
Nope.
No?
The only time I've ever danced, Corey, is in other countries. When we went to Jameson sent us over to Ireland, and we went to a club. These 2 young girls that were running the trip, and we went to a club with them, and then afterwards they knew the after hours place to go to, and what it looked like was this street with all these brick houses on them and the brownstones, and they would open up the basement of the brownstone, and that would be an after hours nightclub.
Okay.
Yeah, and we walked in, and immediately this girl comes up to me, and she just hugs me and puts her head on my shoulder, and all the girls are like, how do you know her? I'm like, I don't know her. I'm in Dublin. I don't know what's going on. So I got so drunk.
You were Dublin, were you?
That
when that happened.
Danced on the dance floor in Ireland, and then when I left, I stole her purse. I don't know why. I was too drunk. And then the next day I called the cell phone that was in the thing and said, I found your purse. I'm leaving it at the lobby of the hotel for you because I don't know why. I was just so drunk. I just was like, I'm taking this girl.
This is coming with me.
Yeah. So I don't dance and I don't steal. So those are two things that.
What was so? You've worked in retail?
Never
worked in retail.
I
just
worked,
docks, just in construction.
I drove a forklift. Was the last job I had before radio. Before that, I did a lot of catalog ordering. Answer the phone. I used to hone in my radio skills by, hi, thanks for calling Sport Compacts. Can I help you? I worked at Dial America in Newport Richie.
What was the job you had where you used to just go to the bathroom and read the paper?
That was the forklift job. Yeah, because if there's no work to be done, you had to occupy yourself and do other like manual labor. So I would just grab the newspaper and go hide in the toilet and read the newspaper. But I'll tell you, most of my political knowledge, which is small but mighty, it comes from me reading all of those newspapers and reading stories I would never normally read just because I was bored.
Smart.
I feel like I'm monopolizing this conversation. Once my mouth starts, it doesn't stop.
We got to take a break.
I don't want to take a break.
We have to take a break.
It's 2:44.
I know. We missed the first half hour.
We missed the first break.
Yeah.
Did we miss the first break? What
Yeah,
time
we
did
missed
the
the first
start?
break. It started at 1 o'clock.
Who's running the board?
David.
David? Oh, man, I miss David.
Yeah. You don't know David.
I don't know David.
David is Pineapple Radio. He hosts a podcast.
I've seen that before. Clearly, Pineapple Radio, of no interest in me. They've talked to everybody but me.
David, you hear that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
First of all, I feel like you're not as reachable.
Bring your mic up a little bit.
Yeah,
Can you hear
come
me
on,
now?
David. Get with it.
There
This
you
is a
go.
podcast.
There we
This is
go.
FM radio. Talk like a man.
Listen, I feel like you're not as reachable. We would love to have you on our podcast.
Oh, too late now. I can't play second fiddle to Mike Olivero.
What the heck?
See, I told you should have had me on.
Should have had me on first. Now I got to be like, you guys. It's like a girl. If you slept with Olivero, I'm not going to sleep with me afterwards.
That's not true.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I'd sleep with Soph in a second. I'm just kidding, Pineapple. I'm just busting your balls.
That's all right.
All right, David, we got to take a break.
Take a break, David.
Take a break,
do it.
David. And on the other side, we're going to come back with more Mike Calta. Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles see 8 times better than humans? Well, in fact, I can see someone talking on their phone in a restaurant right now. Rude. But at Veteran Air, we don't just use our superior vision for manners monitoring. We use it to screen your home for potential plumbing, electric, and HVAC issues. Our infrared screenings make sure your nest is running smoothly from top to bottom. Learn more at veteranair.com.
When Team USA is on, you can almost see the moment a kid starts believing they could be next. And now, while Xfinity can't guarantee that, they can guarantee something that is just as important, that your internet price won't change for 5 years. No contracts or commitments. So while your kid is ordering gear online, streaming highlight reels, or video chatting with coaches, your Xfinity internet price will not budge. And who knows, by the time the next Olympic Winter Games roll around, your kid could be getting fitted for their very own Team USA uniform. And guess what? You'll still be paying the same price for reliable Wi-Fi. And there's even more to enjoy with the Xfinity Gold Medal Celebration. Now through February 22nd, get their best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years guaranteed, just $50 a month. Plus, get Peacock Premium included for 2 years. That's a $10.99 a month value. Xfinity, imagine that. Proud partner of Team USA. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and all pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Actual speeds vary.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
Imagine all that could happen in 5 years. Jobs may change, kids will grow, new memes will be cool and then uncool again. But what if you had reliable, intelligent Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years? Well, thanks to Xfinity's 5-year price guarantee, you don't have to worry about that part of your future. You're guaranteed 5 years of Wi-Fi that boosts speeds to your devices that need them most, that finds and fixes any issues before you even know you have them. It's like a super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from online threats. You're going to get incredible gaming speeds on multiple devices and no one battling for bandwidth. For the next 5 years, all your devices will be working in perfect harmony, and you get the best equipment with no annual contracts, no fees, and no strings. So even though your kids will grow up and you won't ever really know what 6-7 means, your internet will stay sharp, reliable, and most importantly, the price will stay put. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi, all with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities with Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Select plans only.
Ken Gainley Kia has more new inventory than any Kia dealer in Tampa. And here's why that matters. Ever go to a big box store and buy in bulk to save big? Ken Gainley Kia does the same thing, but with new Kias. We buy more, so we save more, and we pass the savings to you. Lease a new 2025 Kia K4 EX for just $99 per month for 36 months with $24.99 due at signing. Ken Gainley Kia NewportRichy.com. Savings so good, you'll look for free staples on the way out.
See dealer for details. All leases through KMF. 10,000 miles per year included, plus tax, title, and dock fee. No security deposit required. Offer expires 3/31/26. Stock number E154947.
Let me tell you one of the reasons I think we became the largest injury firm in the world, and it's not even close. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My wife and I had a plan early on. In our firm, our lawyers only work on certain types of cases. Our products liability and dangerous drug lawyers only work on those cases. Same for car crashes, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, and insurance disputes. Our thinking is for these lawyers to focus on one area of the law and live it and breathe it. Power comes from knowledge. Many lawyers do everything, jack of all trades. Not us. And we don't charge an hourly rate. You only pay us if we win. If you want to hire us, it's easy. Dial Pound Law on your cell phone, pound 529, or visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer from the comfort of your own home. Let us get to work for you. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11, premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime.
Tampa.
Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and beanbag share.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
For a limited time, get up to 35% off cruises, plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
John Senning here for ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog Brody more than life itself. He's my best friend. And Ben from Scoopy Nutrition has paired up with us and Satchel's Last Resort to put my beloved Brody right on the front cover of the Super Health Soft Chews. Unleash the power of ashwagandha, turmeric, and salmon oil. The Super Herb formula is going to provide the ultimate wellness for your best friend. The first 100 people who get a bag of the Super Health Soft Chews get a Senning Show keychain, and we're donating a portion of the proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort. It's ScoopyNutrition.com.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.89%, APR 5.92% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
The magic is calling you like never before. Cast your magic at the Wicked Wand Workshop. Sail into fun at Buccaneer Bay and dash through the night's Ninja Challenge. Join the fun February 14th through March 29th. Get tickets at Circle K or BayAreaRenFest.com. The Bay Area Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
John Senning here. Hope you're enjoying my man Diz and Johnny B holding down the fort. Hope the mix is right and everything is all good. You know, if you're thinking of something to get your beloved tomorrow for Valentine's Day, maybe you're a procrastinator and the one that you love happens to be a dirty little hamster who never has their car cleaned, maybe think about an unlimited membership plan from Bubble Down Car Wash. That way, they can go through anytime they need, experience the long wash tunnels, get those spacious vacuums so they can get every little nook and cranny and all those little fry crusties they leave laying around, and the amazing staff is always looking to take care of you. They have locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. You will have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
102.5 The Bone and Bud Light are teaming up for March Hoops. Grab your crew and enjoy ice-cold Bud Light specials at your favorite game watch spots and win Bud Light fan swag. Head to BudLightTampaBay.com now to
Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cash back app out there. It's free to download and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GRAVY25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This hour of Senning Show sponsored by Trajan Wealth. Retirement planning built on trust.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, back to Senning Show. It's time for John's Choice with your host, John Senning.
I see we're back. It is Mike-O Radio Show with Mike Halta. Corey went to the bathroom. In for Senning Show.
Doesn't even tell us he's going to the bathroom, just disappears, and then we come back from break. I'd fire him on the spot.
Okay, Corey, you're fired. All right. I need to find someone to replace them. That's going to be hard.
Take the pineapple kid.
The pineapple kid?
Yeah.
David?
Yeah.
David's got a retail job. He doesn't want to do this.
Listen, I'll quit.
Everybody wants to do this. Yeah, everybody wants to do this.
David's got a fleeting interest in radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. A guy running the board on a Friday afternoon is just there for a fleeting interest.
He's got no other interest.
Get out of here.
Stay. Make as many contacts as you can, and keep going with your podcast. That's my advice.
David, who's the most valuable pineapple? You or Alex?
Ooh.
Who the hell is Alex?
Alex is the other part of Pineapple Radio. He's actually answering the phones today over at the station.
Yeah.
Oh, they're together? I love it that most shows don't have a phone screener, and you got two guys. You got a phone screener and a board guy.
He's answering the phone at the front desk.
Oh, at the front desk. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, he's gone right now, I think.
Oh, he's gone already?
Yeah,
What do you
he's
guys do on the podcast? Who else has been on the podcast?
So we used to have Aaron, if you remember Aaron from Promo Team.
Nope.
That's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's just us three.
Not. Yeah.
And what do you guys just talk about?
No, so we're really into like interviewing people right now. So right now we're doing a lot more of creatives. So photographers, makeup artists, just digital media.
Come on.
What do you mean?
Tell me about your focus on your camera and your lens. Hey, I'm busting your balls. I find more interesting. Like, when people read, I don't like to read fiction, but I do like to read nonfiction and biographies and autobiographies. So I do find that stuff more interesting. I think you can learn a little bit about something else. I think makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for sure.
You still working at Macy's?
No, I don't work at Macy's. I work at Dillard's. So same
Dillard's,
thing.
okay. Same thing, yeah.
Dillard's better. Dillard's got a
you.
fat guy section.
Yes, they do. A big and tall.
Yeah, and nice. Yeah, let's face it. He's not big or tall. It's fat guys.
It's for the big backs. The big backs.
Yeah.
I get it.
When you see a guy like me in the big and tall section, you're like, Jesus Christ, I bet this guy's got a hairy back, and I got to go over there and tell him he looks good. Something that's 203 X's.
That's crazy. I would never think that. I'm just letting you know. I treat my clients very well.
Are you in the fragrance section? Or are you?
I'm in cosmetics.
Cosmetics, okay.
Yeah. I need somebody in cosmetics to really get me a good cologne because.
Oh, David's perfect for that.
He got us cologne for Christmas.
I did.
What'd you get, David? What's the hot stuff?
So I work for Christian Dior. So I gifted Corey and Mike some Dior men's fragrances for Christmas.
Pretty much telling me I stink.
No.
Well, my wife told me I stink.
Okay.
But she said she didn't say I stink like I smell bad. She says I have no scent.
Right. Yeah.
And is it possible, David, that my body does not absorb the cologne?
I have that same problem if that's the case.
It is possible.
If for some reason, and I have to put it on my body after I've gotten dressed so that my clothes hopefully will retain it.
Mm-hmm.
But I find that I'm wearing a Gucci cologne right now. How many pumps would you put on?
First of all, I would recommend lotioning up because fragrances absorb to skin.
I also lotion up. I'm using a lotion called Salt and Stone.
Put a shea butter on first, or
just a little bit of arm and face. And all right, so then again, lotion up, and then how many pumps?
Normally I do like 4 to 6, but it has to be on skin. You can't do your body like your clothes.
It's why? What's the difference?
Well, listen, if you really want to impress people or be like,
this guy
dang.
fired up. He finally got fired up.
Well,
now he's speaking at a volume that you're gonna. Go ahead, I'm listening.
No, if you really want people to impress people, or if you're like, wow, what is that person wearing? You got to do 5 to 6. You have to.
But how do you do? But
where do you put it? Where are you putting it?
But how do you do it where you don't smell like Chris Dixon? Where you're like, Jesus Christ, what's this guy wearing? Too much cologne.
First of all, who cares? I'd rather smell good than bad. You know what I mean? So normally I put it back of the neck just in case people hug you. Any like pulse point, so anywhere you have like your elbow, your wrist, the back of the neck, and I always do the chest as well.
I go chest, arm, like shoulder,
yep,
and then neck action. But I was limiting it to like 3 because I didn't want to overdo it and smell like a hardcore Puerto Rican in the 70s.
Who cares?
I just wanted to make it real. Well, I care because my son, I could smell him coming down the hall sometime, and I'm like, too much, boy, too much.
His son's sitting right next to him.
Yeah, he knows. But now I've learned from him. Now I know that I have to go extra pumps.
I would, especially since you're using Versace. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen to me. You should. This is what we should have. Forget sad weirdos. We should have fancy dudes. Is what we should have.
Yeah.
Where guys who are like professionals.
Metrosexual.
No, but guys who just know, who work in the industry and who know what they're talking about. Tell us guys who. That's a better show.
See,
you know what? Sad weirdos canceled. Happy dudes. Zesty folks.
So you have David who has that, but then Alex is like a knuckle dragger. He's like, a physical fitness guy. He's a trainer.
Okay,
he doesn't
but that's
have
even better.
He doesn't have the
show.
style that David has.
But that's okay because he brings the muscle. David brings the style together. That's helping most. I'm lacking both of those things.
Yeah.
I have no muscle and no style. How about this? You ready for this?
David.
I know his name, David. I'm wearing basketball shorts.
Okay.
And Hey Dudes.
That's all right.
And
that's all right. You say that's all right. My wife is trying to get me to physically throw out my Hey Dudes.
No.
She does, and says that I cannot wear them with basketball shorts.
No.
She would rather you wear Crocs?
No, she hates
Crocs
too. No. No, my wife is straight up. She'll buy me a pair of Nikes or something. And she wants me in sneakers.
See, the Hey Dudes, you wouldn't have slipped in the backyard.
Well, yeah, Hey Dudes. You're right. It was the
Crocs that did you in.
That caught me in. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you say that's okay what I'm wearing right now?
Listen, I dress up all the time. So I'm like, anytime I'm not at work, I'm literally just bumming it the entire time. Not saying you're bumming it, but
I am. Listen, I got no
I think
sleeves on right now.
that.
So what would it take?
Okay.
Maybe I can have you be my stylist.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that now.
Why you can't? You feel like you can't dress trash?
Listen, I'm not like a I can pick your clothes out kind of person. I'm like a cosmetics. That's it. Just straight cosmetics, fragrances, skincare.
How much do you know about cosmetics? Because
lot.
you're not wearing makeup. You're not putting foundation on.
You put any foundation on his face? You put any skincare products or anything
For
like
me?
that?
Yeah, I do a lot of skincare. I don't do makeup, though. I don't wear makeup.
No? You don't know a guy liner?
You can help me out with my butthole eyes?
Yeah, I can.
Right.
I sure can. Yeah, right now I'm wearing like $600 worth of skincare.
What?
Swear.
I like this.
Swear.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you forget the pineapple thing. You and old Knuckle Dragger should do a show together. I'm telling you right now. And take our average listener.
Okay.
Our average listener to this radio station is a guy who is 35 years old who's working a manual labor job.
100%.
Wants to smell better, wants to look better, wants to live better, but doesn't know what to do and is afraid to ask his own wife to do it. That's where you come in.
Yeah, I know. And that's why a lot of my clients do that. They do come up to me, especially the gentlemen, to get into like fragrance. Yeah. They feel a lot more comfortable than with like the women because sometimes the women, God bless them, they'll just, oversell something or not give them what they need. You know what I mean?
They'll buy something that they saw on TikTok.
Right.
Like,
100%. 100%.
You know what? Are you aware of the King of Tampa Bay, Titus O'Neil?
I am.
Yeah. So that Chocolate Thunder was in my studio one day, and he was wearing a Louis Vuitton scarf.
Okay.
Or maybe, I don't remember, or maybe it was a Gucci scarf, whatever, but I put it on to see if I could pull it off, and I couldn't. But when I took it off, it smelled so good.
Yeah.
And I said, what are you wearing? That's the way every guy should smell, like Titus O'Neil.
Just rich.
It wasn't even rich, it was confident.
Oh, okay.
It was confidence.
Yeah.
Like I know that when he hugs a girl and he leaves an hour later, she's still smelling him.
Yeah.
And thinking about him.
Wait.
Because I got to be honest with you, I hugged
most
him.
women think about Titus.
I was still thinking about him.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Mike, are you wearing your fragrance I gave you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't wear fragrance much,
Oh
but I'll
my
probably wear it
God.
tonight.
I wear
okay.
I wear mine every day.
Thank you, Corey.
I don't wear fragrance.
appreciate that.
I'm hit and miss on fragrance because I have the same problem. It doesn't absorb.
Plus,
and I can't
Mike
smell it.
eats so many bananas, he smells like bananas all the time. Banana monkey poop.
All right, so David's going the smell good guy and the knuckle dragger.
Yeah, that's us now. that's what we're being labeled.
Would you say you're the more knowledgeable style between you and Alex?
I think we have different styles. I wouldn't say I'm more knowledgeable.
Because Alex does wear guy liner.
Well, he's also a scare actor. So he wears, honestly, I think Alex wears more makeup than I do, to be honest.
How about this? You ready for this?
Yeah, let's go.
The name of the new show?
Okay.
Making Sense.
Oh, boom.
Making
sense.
Wait, what was your thought process with that?
The scent.
Oh, scent. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
see?
Gotcha.
Little play on words. Making
Okay.
Sometimes it takes David a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's not written down. You don't see it. Wait till the logo comes out. You're going to love it.
Okay, love it.
All right, I need you guys to be available next Friday night.
All right, sounds good.
This is how you program a radio station.
Yeah.
You just start making shows.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some room there. There's some room there to do that. I think it'd be better than Sad Weirdos, that's for sure.
Well, listen, I'm not just trying to beat up the sad weirdos guys, but what would you rather hear? Guys crying about how sad their lives are, or going, hey, dude, I got a date Friday night, and I'm going out with this Colombian girl. What should I smell like?
That's what you need.
But that's what this on from 7 to 8 as opposed to that's Sunday Depression, that show. That
Right.
show should be Sunday night,
Right.
8 o'clock, maybe 9,
Where if
maybe
you're
10 or
thinking
11.
about killing yourself, that'll be the last thing that you hear before you pull the trigger. That's the thing. That show is.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
No, hey, buddy's Keith. You got to.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Hey, buddy, that's Keith. And it's like, yeah.
Can I tell you, though,
Go.
can I be honest with you,
Yeah.
is that I've never made fun of somebody I like more than Shark.
Okay.
Like, I don't dislike Shark at all. I find him to be a pleasant human being and was never anything more than nice to me. But yet I find every chance to make fun of him I can.
See, I wouldn't say I don't like Shark, but he wasn't very good to me. And so I have,
Oh, then you have reasons.
Yeah,
You
he
have
just
reasons.
wasn't good to me at all.
That's why I don't like Corey.
That Corey or Corey Pierce?
Yeah, it's Corey. I'm
okay.
kidding. Reggae Rise Up is happening this weekend.
Yes.
John Senning is there.
Yes.
Right.
He was supposed to call in.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, you knew that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
It started on Thursday. It goes till Sunday. If I had to go to 4 days of Reggae Rise Up, it would be like a sentence from a judge. Like I'd be a punishment.
You wouldn't like it?
Wouldn't like it. I don't think of any. I can't think of anything I'd rather do less. Although, close second would be sitting at that golf hole with them next Thursday. That would be pretty bad too. But
That's going to be fun. That's
That
gonna be a
will
good
be
time.
fun, yeah.
Both of them
That's
are
gonna be
going to be
great.
fun. Both of them are going to be extremely popular and very fun. Just not my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's weird. I don't know what my thing is anymore, but it's not either one of those things.
And you don't do the weed at all, right?
I do at night
Okay.
before I go to bed.
Do you do
Okay.
a little pen or?
No, I take the gummies.
Okay.
And I don't really feel that I need it, but it helps. When I wake up in the morning, I feel like I slept for 20 hours.
Okay.
It makes me feel great. But
All
most
right.
of the time, I do sleep for 20 hours.
I walked into the studio yesterday and Ian was there.
Yeah.
And I swear he had like a whole full of it right in the studio on him. I mean,
Yeah.
speaking of stuff that sticks, that smell stuck with him.
Every once in a while, I see Joe go out in the hall and in the studio, and I see the hall, and I just see a big puff of smoke in the hall. So,
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, listen,
I go to the stairwell when I got to do
Corey
it.
3 times a day goes, I got to go for a walk, which
Hey,
means he's going to hit it.
It's
right
my
then.
government-regulated sanctioned break. Yeah, and I go
Yeah.
down to the parking lot and I come back up.
Government-sanctioned
but it's
regulated-
also why you're not insane. You know? what
Yeah,
I mean?
no, that's exactly
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I take Lexapro. It's the reason why I don't kill people in traffic.
Right.
It's why I can get through the traffic here and just go, well, it is what it is.
It happens.
You have calmed down a lot.
I have. I haven't kicked anybody
It's
in the
good.
belly in 30 years. That used to be my go-to move.
He used to, he
him in
literally
the
did.
belly?
Yeah.
I would love to see that move.
I think, did something happen once in the line of Universal Studio?
No, boy,
No.
nothing's ever been blown out of proportion. So let me.
Because
let me
Big
just-
Dick and people told me the story.
Okay, so let me tell you exactly what happened. Back in the day when Universal used to be cool, it used to invite us to come on and try out new rides.
New ride,
new
yep.
thing. So they would want us to come out the day before, try out the new rides, and then broadcast the next morning from there and talk about it. So we had a guide, and the guide was taking us around to all the rides so we didn't have to wait in line. And one of the things we did is we went over to a stunt show or something that way, and we had to wait. And the lady said,
Like the Miami Vice thing?
Our guide said, wait here, okay? That area where she put us in happened to be also where the handicapped people entered. So this old man kept going, who, by the way, was not in a wheelchair. The old man kept going, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed. Meanwhile, we were just put there by the guide, so we're just ignoring him. And he's like, I don't know why these people are here. I don't know why you're here. And just talking to himself. And then I was working with another guy who was a little bit portly at the time. And he said, maybe it's because he's so fat that he has to be here. It wasn't me he was talking about. It was the other guy. And I finally, and the other guy felt bad. And nobody knew what to do. So I turn around and I go, can you shut your goddamn mouth? I go, we're here because we were told to wait here by a guide who's a... And the guide came over, and I go, and you're right here. You should be taking care of the situation before it blows up and becomes something. That was it. That's the bottom line of the end of the story. The story has evolved over the years that there was a guy in a wheelchair, and I kicked the guy and tipped him over, and that's what the story came out to. I didn't do anything more than tell that guy to shut his mouth because he was making fun of the guy that I was with, and all of a sudden I turned into the bad guy, and it became I beat up a guy in a wheelchair.
That's so great.
There was this time. I was working at the other place, and we were on the 5th floor?
Yes, 5th floor, yeah.
So somebody was on the air, and I'm listening to the driving in, and I didn't hear the next 2 minutes. I'm getting up in the elevator. Elevator door opens. Mike's standing there. His hand has this guy's face in it, and he throws the guy into the elevator. I go, good morning, Mike, and I walk.
That was different.
Literally had the guy off the ground.
That is so great.
His face palmed.
So,
boof.
I miss my
something like you would see in a movie.
Yeah.
You know how we all have desk phones, but we never use them?
Yeah.
I, during the show, ran to my desk to get something off the desk, and my phone was ringing. And it was just ringing. So finally I hit it. I go, hello. And the guy goes, who's Cowhead? I go, yeah. He goes, hey, I'm going to kill you next time I see you, and blah, 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 blah. And I was just calm like that. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you did this. And I was like, whatever. And I hung up the phone. And the guy showed up at the radio station. So they go, there's a guy in the radio station said he just called Cowhead and he's here to kill him. And they were like, all right, bring him in the studio.
What?
So they bring him in the studio, and he's like, your body size, Mike's height.
Okay.
So they thought it would be funny because I'd kill this guy. So they bring him in the studio, and they start interviewing him. And they said, have you ever seen Mike before? And they were like, no. And they're like, all right, bring him in here. So they bring me in. Now I bring in, and I'm towering over this guy. I'm 4 times his weight and height, and I'm standing next to him. And the guy gets very nervous. He had mental problems, and he was convinced that during the Super Bowl that year, I have no idea who this guy is, during the Super Bowl, broke the windows on his car while he was watching the Super Bowl.
All right.
So while this is going on and it's becoming good radio, he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out a knife.
Okay.
That's when things got real. And then I went to grab him, and he ran out of the studio. Now he's a knife-wielding guy running through the hallway. So I ran, cornered him, choked him out, and then escorted him out of the building. And thankfully, when all this happened on the air, and there was a FDLE guy in the area, and he came and was waiting downstairs and picked them up and took them in. Sad story is, years later, I met this guy's brother, and the guy was on medication, and when he did not take his medication, which was that day, he was off, and he ended up taking his own life. So it was a sad story, but it was definitely a certified wacko. So it wasn't like I was just throwing people through the elevator. And he was a little skinny guy.
That was pretty
I came
funny,
here to get tickets. You're not getting anything.
Yeah.
No, I literally door open. I say, hey, good morning, Mike. And I see this guy fly right by. Boom. Like, oh, okay. What was that?
Just a normal day.
Yeah. There's so many good stories with him.
That's so great.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. I mean, my son will tell you, I haven't done anything violent probably since you were born. I haven't had a fight. He will tell you a whole different guy that you never met that used to like to fight a lot. You know, just your loving father who is never.
Let's talk about Gasoline Alley.
Oh, I don't even remember those days. It was fun time.
There was this one guy who tried picking a fight with him, and the guy was decent sized, and all I can remember is like tables flying all over the place, and this guy's getting driven into the wall, and Morgan, who is like a skinny guy, on the back of Mike like a cape, trying to hold him back, and just flailing.
That wasn't good. I ended up with cops at my house.
Oh, man.
I'll never forget. That was my first time the cops came to my house. And the cop was like, you were involved in a fight? And I go, yeah. And he goes, how come you left? I go, because the cops were coming. He goes, well, now they're here. I go, yeah, I can't leave here. I live here. I don't know. I was like 22 at the time. I'm like, I don't know. The cops are coming, so I left. What do you want from me?
Done the same thing, yeah.
Didn't the FBI come to your house once, too?
No, it was Secret Service.
Secret Service because you were counterfeiting?
No. One.
You were trying to put money in the...
One was we were pretending to put laser copied money. Was when laser printers were new,
right?
First brand new.
And we were like, they're so good, you can make money, and you can put it in. And we didn't do it, but we pretended we did. I threw a piece of paper in the vending machine and spit it out. Vending machine spit it out. Then I put a real dollar, and I go, oh my god, it worked, But we never actually did it. And I found out that the Secret Service, in addition to protecting the president, is also in charge of people counterfeiting money, and that is a crime that you don't do. Then I found out several weeks later that you can call a golf course and pretend to be the president, but you can't call and say, "This is the Secret Service. Please hold for the president." That was the part that got me in trouble. 23 years old, 2 complaints with the Secret Service.
Yowzers.
This is where you turn things around at a certain age and go, "I can't do this anymore. I can't." I remember my father used to go, "You're going to go to jail," and I'd go, "Yeah, but it's part of the show." And he's like, "Yeah, but you're also going to have a record." That I didn't quite understand that. I don't know.
I'm glad you don't do those things anymore.
Yeah.
All I'm doing now is taking this kid and we're going to Dillard's and buying cologne. That's
Yeah.
me and talking.
They'll take care of you.
Making sense.
David, which Dillard's is it?
I work at the Brandon Dillard's.
Oh, Brandon. That's too far.
I know.
Can't you go? Can't you meet him over at International Plaza? Take
Don't you
care
have,
of him?
don't you have like
if you want to.
Don't you have like a Dillard's? Like I'm an employee. I can go to any Dillard's I want.
Yep, exactly.
Now,
do
do
that
you
for
work for Dior or do you work for Dillard's?
It's a combination of both, to be honest. I get a paycheck from both, but it's like one.
Really?
That makes sense. Yeah. So like half of my paycheck is paid by Dillard's, half my paycheck is paid by Dior.
Is it the same amount or different amounts?
No, they like pay half my paycheck. Yeah. So they give like whatever amount. Let's say if I made $20, they give 10. They give 10. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm thinking big picture would making sense. I think that it kind of be like Queer Eye.
Yeah.
Where you take butthole eyes
Mm-hmm.
and you turn them into old round eye. You get me looking normal again. You turn around guys will be clamoring for it. I'm telling you.
There we go.
He could have made up all the guys before Carmen's wedding tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's true. I could have made up all the
That
girls
would've been
too.
So great.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't ever meet my wife. I feel like you guys are going to become best friends. It's going to cost me money. Making sense.
So, David, you got the assignment now.
Yeah, I got the assignment, which I'll take. Let's do it. All right. We're going to transform you to somebody completely new. How about that?
What if I come in and you do a full makeover on me?
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, perfect.
You already look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. What are you doing this weekend?
Tonight, I'm going to see Matt Rife, reluctantly.
Oh, that's tonight?
That's tonight. Tomorrow, going to the wedding.
Getting a load of them cheekbones tonight.
Oh, yeah.
That's an adorable kid.
And then with Sunday, I got the day free.
You know why I like Matt Rife? Because he constantly gives love to Ralphie May for helping him out when he was young. Because, Ralphie was taking Matt with him when he was like 16 years old.
Oh, nice.
Put him out on the road. Yeah. So, and he still, to this day, talks good about Ralphie. So, good for him. I think he's going to make it. I think he'll be just fine.
You think he'll be
I think he'll be just fine. I mean, the idea that kid is selling out arenas
Isn't it crazy?
Insane. Because not that he's not funny. He's very funny. I saw him at the Mahaffey Theater, but the idea that he grew his fame on social media.
TikTok.
He just leaped over everybody. And didn't have, he put in his years on the road, don't get me wrong, but he leaped over everybody to get to theaters. I mean, to get to stadiums and arenas. That's fantastic.
Is there any comedian now that you see that, like, okay, this is like the next person, or this is going to be someone who's going to, like, knock it big?
So it's hard to tell because there is people that are on Kill Tony are having these great sets on Kill Tony where they become sensations overnight, but then they don't have the material to carry on. They have one good clip, and you're like, all right, here we go, and then you don't hear from them again. So I don't know. I don't know the next people. There was a guy who played Side Splitters last weekend. Doug Stoop, Greg Stoop, one of the Stoops. I don't know, but he was coming on the show. And then he had 7 sold-out shows, and he was like, no, thanks.
I don't have to come.
I don't have to come. And I never heard of him before, but he was blowing up. He was everywhere. So, and everybody seems to know who he is. He's got a Netflix special. So,
really?
Yeah, these guys just come out of nowhere, and they're taking over now.
Who's your favorite now?
I mean, you're going to think I'm saying this just to say it, but there's nobody funnier than Bobby Kelly. Yeah. I've seen Bobby Kelly do stand-up so many times, and I love it every time he does it. He makes me laugh every time.
Every time he's on the show, he makes me laugh.
He's just naturally funny. He's naturally funny, and he's got a project that he's working on right now that I am absolutely sworn to secrecy. But he's got something that I've already got to see that hasn't come out yet that is fantastic.
Really?
It's not.
Is it a show?
No, it's a show. It's not a
like Burt Show.
It's not a stand-up. No. It's a thing he filmed. I'll tell you. It's called Comedy Camp, where him and some other comedians went to comedy camp, and that's all I can say.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
What's it coming out on? Something.
Can't say.
Okay. All right.
Can't say. That's all I can say.
Is he coming on next year's cruise for the 20th?
So my plan is I would like to have Bobby Kelly, April Macy, Lynn Koplitz. Like, of those 3, I'd like to have all 3 or 2 of those 3 or maybe those two and somebody else. I don't know. You know what I mean? But those
Right.
are those. April Macy I want because she's been one of the longest running guests on the show,
Yep.
Yeah.
and also because she wants to come. She's asked me about coming,
Yep.
which makes me
She
happy.
loves to travel.
Yeah, and Bobby, I would love for him because he's probably the show favorite.
Yep.
And Lynn Koplitz, I think, is one of the. I think our audience will just love her. The people who love her, and the ones who haven't seen her yet will love her.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, hard to believe. Like, we're less than a month away from 19.
You know, I'm trying not to think about it because the more you think about it, the slower it goes. You know.
Yeah.
But we have 26 days. We're off next week for spring break, and by the time we get back, it's going to be like 15 days.
Yeah. Next Friday's the final document party. We're going to be at the original Hooters with Galvin.
Yeah, which is great. So I'll probably swing by there too.
All right.
Awesome.
Are you going anywhere this week?
I am. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Just doing some
Okay.
beach stuff.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. I'm very excited to be having a little time off. I get to the point where I get a little burned out. And I
At
get
what
recharged.
point do you start getting burned out on it?
This week, yeah.
And then you go to the cruise, and then when's the next time? This summer?
Like, I wish I could separate the cruise from spring break. Like, I wish they weren't so close to each other. I'm not going to need a break so close, but every 3 months or so, you're like, all right, I need to come out.
I liked when we did it in the fall because then we did the Halloween parties and we did the cruise on that.
Yeah, that was good, but I mean, it seems that most people can go during this time. More
Yeah.
people can go, so
Let's
whatever.
just do 2 a year.
The cruises? No. we should plan a second trip. We should do a second
Well,
trip.
you did. So before I came to the station, you did that Vegas one.
And that was one of the biggest disasters ever.
What was the disaster about it?
There was nothing planned. All they did was pay for people to go to Vegas. We had one meetup. We had a happy hour somewhere, and then we didn't see the people for the rest of the time.
Is this the Hangover promotion? Or
No, this is
Okay.
before me.
No, we were so excited on the success of the cruise that we tried to do a Vegas trip, and it was a small group of people, but we had one meetup, and then we didn't see them for the rest of the trip. It was like, what are we doing? Why we basically just paid to fly to Vegas with these people at the same time. Didn't make any sense.
Interesting.
I think that makes it challenging because Vegas doesn't give you anything for free anymore. They don't give you hookups on rooms or anything like that. And there's all the shows, they're already sold out, so they don't need the help. So in UFC, forget about it. Trying to get a ticket to a UFC fight is $300-400.
No, but if we did fight music weekend and we'd say, hey, there's Def Leppard's doing a residency and there's a UFC fight, get your own UFC tickets if you want to go. But here's what we're doing. We're going to see Def Leppard on Friday and there's a UFC fight on Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, you can go do your own thing.
Oh, sure.
But this is what we're doing.
All right.
I don't know. That thing that we did last time when we went to meet Chuck Liddell and all that was
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was really cool.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, for the Sphere?
Yeah. The Sphere. Will there be a Bucks game in Germany this year?
So I think there's a Bucks game somewhere overseas. I wouldn't say if it's Germany or I think I saw a press release that they're doing an away game.
The Lions play in Germany, and we do play the Lions.
No, I don't think it's that game. I think I remember seeing something a couple weeks ago that they're going to be overseas somewhere, but I can't remember where.
I'd like to go to any Bucks game that's not here unless it's in Mexico.
When they renovate Ray J in a year or two, then they're going to have, I think, 2 overseas games.
Oh,
because they're going to have to play either at Ben Hill Griffin or Orlando, or they were talking some other place.
The hell is Ben Hill Griffin?
Gainesville, where Morgan Wallen's playing. Where you're talking about the story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to pick the year that they have the one less home game during the regular season, and then probably play 1 or 2 abroad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to go to those. That
was fun.
That
Germany?
Germany trip was one of the best things I ever did.
Yeah.
Nothing like drinking at the Hofbrau house with Mike Allstott.
Yeah. Right up Corey's alley.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Germany is where they're going in 2026.
Okay. There
The
you go.
Bucks?
Yeah, Munich, Germany.
No,
But
David
that's-
knows style and everything. He's also a
Are
producer.
you sure that's not the last one that you're talking about?
It says
They did-
2026.
There you go.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm in.
Aren't there some listeners over there that you guys ran into or like planned a trip over
Well, if the
there
Bucks
for the
are
last
going, there's
time?
gonna be a ton of people from this
Yeah,
area
there was a
going.
ton of people from Tampa that went on
Right.
this trip to go over there, and then there was people we met in Germany. Like, we have friends now that live in Germany.
Right.
Gino still talks to them
That's
since the last
so
time we
great.
went. Yeah, it was
That's
good.
so awesome.
It was good stuff. And you'd be surprised how they clamor for football over there. They love football.
Really?
Yeah, it was good. All right, good. We're going to Germany.
there you
Melanie, get on it.
I'm sure she's listening right now, cringing. We got to take another break.
All right, I got to get
Are
out
you
of here.
hanging out or
no?
going? He's got to get to work.
You got to get this kid to work. We got to go cancel pickleball. But I want to thank Walk-Ons. They came by this morning and dropped off food for us. If you are looking for a place to come and watch the March college basketball games, this is definitely the spot. They have a gazillion TVs, and they have all sorts of Bud Lights that you can come down here and suck down and watch the game. So this is my hood, man. This is where me and Gio and clearly Rough Shot Todd like to hang out.
There you go. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your vacation. Thanks for letting me do the morning show next Friday.
Sticks before we got here.
Yeah, good.
Are you doing my show next Friday?
Next Friday, yeah.
Don't screw it up, please.
I'll try not to.
Who are you doing it with?
Him.
No,
It's done. Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
over. I'm sorry.
I might bring the smelly guys.
I was just say, bring Making Sense with you.
Yeah.
So you ever heard of Dr. Gina Love?
Yeah.
She's going to be on too.
She is one of the most hottest chicks. Like she's so good looking. It hurts when I see her pictures. Mm-hmm. It's funny you said it because just last night I was thumbing through Facebook, gave me the bunch of people you should know, and I was like, why should I know her? I should definitely know her. And then I saw it was her. I was like, oh yeah.
So yeah, she knows you, and so always speaks highly of you. So,
oh, good. Well, see if she wants to make out. I'm down.
There, totally.
Right.
So I have her, and then it's too late to put it together, but I asked Ian yesterday. I said, if I ever got Ron to do, would you guys do a segment together? And she goes, absolutely.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
Yeah, put Ron and Ian together for
you could get the Godfather on.
Get the
man.
Godfather?
That.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That.
Actually, I would love to see his expression when we ask him about Brent Hatley.
I want to know what his girl name is.
Who,
Brenda?
Brenda? Yeah, I was going to say Brenda.
Yeah, probably something.
Let me see if we can get Hallie on.
Or Britt.
Forget it. He might be the next person off himself.
Oh, wow.
That went fast, right? Thank you for stopping by. Have a great vacation. I'll see you tomorrow, though.
I'll see you. See you at the wedding. Got my tracksuit. Tracksuit?
Tracksuit.
You're in tracksuit.
Tracksuit.
Soap's not, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Hot damn.
With high heel sparkly sneakers.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. See you tomorrow.
Love it.
We're taking a break right now. Senning Show right here on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the Carolina Hurricanes. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In northern Pinellas, an accident southbound on US 19 at Republic Drive has the left lane blocked. And not far away, road construction is blocking the right lane eastbound on Curlew between Countryside Boulevard and McMullen Booth. In southern Hillsborough, there's a crash northbound on 301 between Rodine and Sims Road, which has the right lane blocked. This is Jim with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
There are some things we do every day that once seemed impossible. Drink milk from a cow? Who was the first one to do that? But now we never think twice. So when I tell you that you can buy pre-owned Acuras, Hondas, Toyotas, BMWs, and more for thousands less with no haggling and no hidden costs, you'd say that sounds totally impossible. But once you shop Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor, you'll never think twice. See for yourself how we revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. Auto Lenders, Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
I'm going to say it. The grocery store can be a terrible place. You look at the items and how much they cost, and you're left wondering what is going on here, especially when it comes to the meat and the protein. That is why it's time to think about Wild Fork. If you're not already checking them out, this place has over 450 options, all of the proteins you could possibly imagine, from Wagyu to wild game, the stuff that you need for the family, the ground beef, the chicken breast, at unbelievable prices with the sides, seasonings, sauces, and desserts to go right along with it. I love getting it delivered right to my front door. I'm a member. It's $2 a month, so that means delivery is free. They have locations in West Chase, South Tampa, and St. Pete. I love them, and you should too. WildForkFoods.com.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, This deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Hey, it's Mike Calda from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's Stingray Truck Month. They're making room for what's next with their biggest truck savings of the year. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle, keep the cash, or use it to trade up and save even more. But don't wait. The best will sell fast. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Are you listening to this from your Ram truck? If so, you may be eligible for Recall 67A. Complete the 1-hour software recall and get $500, plus a free extended warranty worth thousands. Visit CumminsRecall.com to learn more.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loaner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash-out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you're in the market for a new Ford truck, go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Because right now, during Furman Ford's Truck Month sales event, qualified buyers that finance with Ford credit get 0% APR financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for 90 days on all remaining 2025 Ford F-150s in stock. If you've been waiting for the best time to buy a new truck, the time is now. And if you're in need of service and you can't make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service will come to your home, office, or anywhere. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure to let them know that John Senning sent you.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cash back app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TOUR25 for a limited time and get a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 fill-ups. Cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks. That's code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona, it's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Partly cloudy skies and mild tonight in the mid-60s. It looks like kind of a changeable weekend coming up. Variably cloudy skies both days with a good chance of showers and maybe a thunder shower developing both days before a cold front goes by on Monday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to Senning Show. With your host, John Senning.
I will say, in all the years that John Senning has been on the air, here at 102.5 The Bone, I don't think he's ever played a Metallica song.
I don't think so.
Probably first ever breaking new ground here.
I will also say, for those of you listening, we do apologize that you have not been in the mix the entire show.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry
the mix will return next Friday. Well,
Promise.
Yeah. Maybe it'll return next Friday because they're on location, too.
Yeah, they're on location, too. We totally broke every type of format there is of the Senning Show.
I will personally make sure that Senning has what it takes to make sure that you guys are in the mix next Friday while we are on site at Walk-Ons.
Senning has disappointed me.
What?
Not only because he hasn't, filled up all the winners, not because he might have forgotten an endorsement spot or two, not because he forgot that he's going to be at Walk-Ons next Friday, not that he forgot that we were going to be out here, but he was supposed to call in, damn it. He was supposed to give us a report from Reggae Rise Up.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, bro, I'll do that. First thing, man. It's on my thing. It's good sounding.
That does not sound like Senning at all.
Totally sounded like Senning.
What?
Totally sounded like him.
That is not Senning. I can't.
He always has a raspy voice, like that. That's totally Senning.
Maybe the raspy.
800-771-1025. Let me know if that's a Senning.
The stretched out voice, yeah. But.
Yeah, the goat. Yeah.
That is not.
I
don't know who that is, but that is not John Senning.
Oh, you didn't get your normal erection that you get when you hear the voice?
Not at all, dude. I shriveled up a little bit, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Mike, are you jealous?
Yes. You know what? Let's be honest here. I am, because nobody has the affinity and love for me the way that Corey just wants to blah, blah, blah on set.
I'm not denying it. Listen, John Senning is he is a very, very talented man, and I appreciate his talents very much.
There you go.
I don't know. Him and I relate so. Like, there are times where he's telling a story, and I go, "Oh yeah, I lived the same thing." Like, him and I have lived this. We both try to kill our brothers with alcohol. Like, there are so many. We almost poisoned our brothers.
Would you guys be in the same room, locked up, and enjoy the smell of each other's farts?
No, because he's not a farter. He doesn't like it, and I don't like anybody else. I like the smell of my own, but I don't like anybody else's. Yeah, that wouldn't work. I would snuggle up and smell his beard.
Doesn't smell like a fart.
No, his beard smells great, like sandalwood.
Do you think when they cut his beard that like he had like stuff left in it?
Do you know what happened?
What?
Corey went in and took scoops of the hair and puts it in the bag and sniffs it every day.
Listen, you guys are making
that's his potpourri right there.
Jesus, man,
that's crazy.
Oh.
I mean, David.
Corey's just collecting all the hair so that he can make his own Senning beard. We should sell Senning beards.
We should.
Corey has it together. He's trying to, just use that DNA to clone Senning.
I am.
Oh, that's what it is.
If I'm being honest, he reminds me so much of my brother, my younger brother. Like, anytime.
No, hold on. Is he still alive or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
But like the build, the hair, the everything but the beard is basically what my brother is, and like they both talk about the same things. They both go down conspiracies. Like, they remind me of each other so much, and I think that's why I latched on to John Senning so hardcore.
What's the lotion that you were talking about? You have to lotion up before you put the cologne on.
Just any lotion.
What kind, though? Is there a good brand?
I don't know. Just anything that's not scented, because if you have it scented, then it'll like mix with the other like fragrance and destroy it.
Because if you could bring that in and give it to Corey so he could use it on John, so he could scent up.
Yeah, boy.
That would just
Mike, I'm so shocked that you're jealous right now.
I'm not jealous. I just wish somebody else would have the affinity and the affection and the just love for me.
Listen,
like
Alex and I did. We put a whole Post-it note, a poster, like saying how good you were, how professional you were.
I appreciate that.
They courted you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, but I think you should really use those talents now on Calta. You got his interest.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I immediately texted Alex and I was like, "We have to get Calta." Yes.
Yeah. Alex is very kind of Neanderthalish like.
No,
you were the better spoken one of the two.
Oh well, I appreciate that. I don't know. I think he's Alex is great. What are you talking about?
Alex is a good guy.
Yeah,
Look,
come on, Mike.
I think it's one of those where it's like Wham, that you could probably break away from Alex and like have your own thing without him.
Is David the George Michael?
He's the George Michael.
All right,
you know what's so funny? I dressed up as George Michael from the Faith video for Halloween one year. That's
I can
really
see
funny.
that.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I had the whole earring and everything, like the cross and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
George Michael, a very cool individual.
You don't have to sell it. We could definitely see you dressing up as George
Thank
Michael.
you. Thank you.
David wasn't around when I did that thing with Jarvis, right? When I
With the lady tank top?
It was not a lady tank top, you a-hole.
No, he wasn't around. I'll send you the video. Mike was wearing a lady tank top and he was dancing in this hallway.
Hold on, wait a minute. David, have you ever heard of the brand 2Exist?
No.
2XIST. It's underwear in tank tops for men.
Okay.
Look, I was just dancing around in one day.
What?
My mom just got diagnosed
Okay.
as being cancer-free, and I was happy, so I took my shirt off, wore just a tank top, danced around with my French bulldog. Everyone started wondering if I changed my sexuality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you did this at work?
No, I did it at home.
Oh, okay.
He busted into my office and he started dancing around.
That's what I was like, wow, okay. At home, okay, that's not that bad. But
I said, Mike, I am in a meeting.
Yeah.
What John's setting right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You're interrupting us.
Oh,
the
man. Did you
glaze.
not see the sock on the door?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I was going to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah,
How much time do we have left before a Cat Named Mo? Is it a Cat Named Mo rock show? Is it
It's
just
just Cat
Mo?
Named Mo.
Is it Mo and Ethan? Is it Memorex? Is it live? Is there no Drew Garabo? We know that.
All right.
David doesn't have any answers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
There's probably like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I think there is.
Okay,
Like 10
just don't
minutes
want to go over.
Yeah, you're good. Also, this is my first time, so, and I feel like I'm doing great. What would you
Yeah.
rate me?
Oh.
Overall?
From the
Yeah,
beginning, I
overall.
don't know.
I mean, the fact that you were able to double up on the breaks,
That's actually wonderful.
that to me gives you an A right there. That's like a 5-star because I
take
wouldn't know
it.
how to do that.
I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it. I'll take it.
From the listener's point of view, I don't know that there's been an issue for them to be like, oh, something's going on with the board. So I would say, like, spot on. Like, even from our point of view, I haven't noticed anything that's been going
I will
wrong.
say the minus was when he dropped the music immediately real quick. But that's just
Okay.
that's just in the
Inexperience.
beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's inexperience.
Listen, go ahead.
Do you listen to the station a lot or no?
I do actually use YouTube a lot.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I do it. Yeah, like I was asking because like a lot of the people who don't listen to the station, who when they get thrown in, they don't know rejoiners or outros or intros or whatever. So I could see it happening like that.
Yeah.
and just nerves or whatever. But yeah, that's really the only thing.
So Monica was in there for one break and said, "All right, see, I'm out of here. Peace
Yeah.
out."
I think she felt comfortable with me doing it.
let's pull back the curtain a little bit more and be a little more transparent. Monica didn't have faith in you.
That's okay.
What?
She texted
Why are you
me.
ragging Monica like that?
Listen,
That's okay.
Listen, why not? She texted me while it was at the very beginning. She goes, "Are you sure David's ran a board before?" And I said, "Yeah, he's worked the music ones before.
Mm-hmm.
Why, is he lost?" She said, "Poor guy, like lost. I feel bad." But I didn't notice anything from our point of view. It might have just been you asking questions and she was just answering them. But in all honesty, like I would have you run the board again tomorrow for us if we needed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what we could do, because we don't need Isaiah to run the board when we're on location. We just have David do it.
Yeah, sure.
I don't need Isaiah.
Actually,
David gives us better banter.
that is very, yes,
appreciate
yeah. And he's
that.
not. Yeah, Isaiah's just a weird. bro.
Isaiah just tries to, I'm not living that good kind of life.
He tries to be funny rather than just having a conversation with you. He tries to just say
See, right
dumb
now,
stuff.
it's Eric 1, Dave 2, and then
Okay.
Isaiah 3.
Right.
Okay. I like
Are you
it.
available next Friday, same time slot, 1 to 4?
You know what?
Is it- yeah.
If you need me, yes.
Okay, 1 to 4 next Friday.
Yes.
Book it.
We'll need you to run the board for
Because our first
Senning.
choice, Eric Stobbs, unavailable.
Yes.
Okay.
But no, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'm putting it right in my calendar right now.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
And then bring some oil.
Oil.
Yeah, or
Lotion.
Oh, okay.
whatever.
I was like, what? What are we doing? Pete Diddy stuff?
Come a little. Well, baby. I mean, it is.
Hey, yo.
It is Senning and Corey.
It's Senning. Yeah, we'll feel right
If
in
you
it.
bring any of the lotion, I'll bring it over to Walk-Ons so they could just like, oh look, he's got your shirt, Corey.
I like that
Yeah,
shirt.
there you go.
Yeah, pizza planet.
Yeah, so they can lotion each other up and just glaze up and stuff.
Listen, keep hating, man.
I'm not hating. I'm jealous. Sorry, it's cool.
I'll rub you down too. I don't mind.
No, it's all right. I'm not second.
Well,
fiddle
this
to
got
anyone.
weird.
Yeah.
This got really weird.
I'll tell you
really
what.
quickly.
Let Senning do your review.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
A's across the board. Oh, man.
Jerks.
Oh, my God.
This is Mike O Radio Show. Mike O, Corey Cardinal in for Senning. I know you're not in the mix. I know we're not doing John's Joints.
Yeah.
And whatever and stuff like that. I apologize for that. It's just one show.
Yeah.
I can tell by the volume of calls that we had that everybody's very happy today.
A lot of banter. We had some people chiming in. So I don't know if you saw on Twitter. I'm going to see if I can find out who said it. Let me go back through.
They said this sucks.
No.
Pretty much.
Who is it? Oh, Ride or Die TB. He said, the way Mike and Corey are talking about torture, I feel like the guy that asked for 4 Reggae Rise Up tickets is tied up in the prize closet.
One time up in the prize closet because people would hear. But there is, there's a couple of offices in the building that are unoccupied.
Yes.
But the doors are open.
Yes.
So I know where that is. I would stick them in there because nobody would go in there.
I would just take him down to the second floor and stuck him behind the ship.
Oh, yeah. I put them in the ship.
Oh, yeah. Put him in the glass container?
Yeah, glass container.
Yeah. You're the captain now.
Yeah. Thank you to Walk-Ons. Walk-Ons in Tampa and Wesley Chapel are always a win. Whether it's post-game celebration drinks with the crew or an easy weeknight dinner, they got you covered. Catch all the college basketball games that are going on right now or March Madness. Walk-On Sports Bistro with great beer specials while you cheer on your favorite team starting March 15th, which is just another day away or two.
2 days.
Yeah. Through April 6th. Take part in the Courtside Comeback Challenge. Just pick up a Courtside Comeback card in the restaurant. Each visit gets you a stamp, and once you collect 5 stamps, you'll be entered for a chance to win a pair of those custom Nike shoes. It's a fun way to keep the tournament energy going all season long during March Madness. Yeah. Walk-Ons, where every fan feels like a winner.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I do love me some Walk-Ons.
Yeah, Walk-Ons good. I mean, the food, they gave us the mozz sticks. The peach heat wings are fantastic. The hush puppies, I gave you like 86 of those.
It's funny. I try to, not that I order up like the peach heat because that's like a here thing. Yeah. But I always go for like the honey barbecue or like the hot honey or something like that. So I love the hot and the sweet together. And yeah, that peach. I never would have thought of
peach heat. Yeah. That. It's those creations that are just fantastic.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to devour one of those cheese logs here in a minute.
Yeah, they're good. They took such good care of it. Thank you to Olivia, who's the regional marketing manager, for setting this up today. Senning's going to be at Midtown next Friday, and the staff here has been great. I don't know the name of the person who's been taken care of, but she's just absolutely amazing.
I don't remember her name either.
So first time I met her, I was on the air. So fantastic. But come by and visit Walk-Ons. Great locations.
Tomorrow, we're having Isaiah throwing a best of, correct?
I hope so.
Okay.
Hope so. Tomorrow, right. Carmen's wedding.
Yes.
Are you going to live tweet the wedding?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll do a couple Instagram stories, but no, I don't live tweet anything.
Do you think anyone's going to get plastered?
Yes.
Who?
Me?
You?
No. It depends. If Christina's driving, I will definitely be drinking a lot more.
All right.
Or I mean, if I can pick Christina up on the way there and she can just drive us back, that would be ideal. But I don't know.
Do you think anyone's going to get out of hand?
I mean, Pap could. He's a wild card. I don't see him going rogue on purpose, but I can see something happen and someone, him going a little too far off the deep end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna play it fair. Although we are doing, I am going to influence. I don't know how many people to do shots of Jaeger with me.
Okay.
Like that's my thing. Carmen. We did a shot of Jaeger out at Kegs and Eggs.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And she said she was paying for it 2 days later. And I mean I don't know how the next day.
One shot?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
You and I went to the Stadium Series the next day. That was fine. I did a couple other shots while I was there with my friend. Like I was drinking all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
rookie.
I'm definitely going to be. If they don't have Jaeger there, I might have a flask of Jaeger. Well,
it's a beer, free beer and wine.
Yes,
and then you got to pay for liquor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll buy shots.
Bring a flask.
I'm buying shots.
Okay, do that.
Yeah.
What else is going on next week in the Bone? We already covered Thursday.
Right,
is the Hooky Hole. So still very few tickets left for that if you want to go to Valspar. Second, next Friday, we mentioned John Senning being out over at Midtown. Is Dizzy going to be with him?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
If not, Corey Cardinal will be there. And then next Saturday, Down the Bowl.
Yes, Down the Bowl.
So get your reservations in so you can be part of that and help the Down Syndrome Association Tampa Bay. Lightning are on the road all next week.
Yep.
So they don't return home till the following weekend. So it's Ottawa and Nashville.
Yeah. The closer it gets to Sunday, the further I'm away from Reggae Rise Up.
Okay.
Like I want to go, but I don't know.
All right.
I might just spend Sunday just resting.
Here's you go. We're about to get rid of the show today. We're done, right? We're done. I said I had these Lightning tickets burning a hole in my pocket. Got a pair of tickets from when they play Steven Stamkos in Nashville. No, not that. Montreal on the 31st.
Okay.
Pair of tickets. You got to call in right now. 800-771-1025. Answer one question from the show today.
All right.
I got a question.
You got a question?
You got to answer, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So call now, 800-771-1025. You guys like free stuff. You like movies. That's the only way to get you calling. So call in.
That's
got a question for
That's
you.
really it, yeah.
It's a pretty easy question if you were listening.
All right.
Especially if you were listening to last, I'd say 45 minutes while Mike Halpin was on.
Okay.
All right, so there you go.
All right.
Have you seen Mo yet in the building there, David?
No, I have not.
Okay. So I see he's right on time.
Perfect.
Is Spike there?
No, it's just me.
It's just you, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know that Spike would be on with Mo, would he?
I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Mo's a wild card as well, yeah. When Mo's on air, anybody can be on air. He'll grab the janitor and bring the janitor on air.
It's sort of like this show. We'll put anyone on there.
That
Put
is
David
so true.
on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. David's
And I'm
so
grateful.
cocky.
And I'm grateful.
You really, I mean, Calton really took a liking to you.
He really did, yeah.
Oh, that means so much to me, honestly.
Oh, we got a winner.
We got a winner.
We gave away something over here, so a winner came up.
Oh, and she's in a Florida Gator shirt.
It's her Florida Gator.
And no, I'm just
Go
talking about you.
Gators.
You're good.
Oh, yeah. She just waved you, or she just said, oh, get out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. I did the same thing.
Thank you to Olivia from Walk-Ons for having us out here. Thank you to Walk-Ons in Midtown and here at Wesley Chapel for having us out. Thank you to staff out here. Thank you to Mike Halter for stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you to David for running the board. Thank you to Abigail and to Jeffrey for working out here.
Yes.
Thank you to Melanie more than anything for setting this up. Love Melanie Martin.
Thank you, Melanie.
Well, we were talking this morning on air about her, and she goes, watch it, guys. I'm listening.
You were, yeah. It sounded like she was on air for a second.
Yeah.
You did a spot-on impression. Your Senning impression, not so good. Your Melanie impression,
the goat's Senning impression is really good, man. Come on. We got anyone calling in for those tickets yet?
I think so. I don't. Nobody's taught me this.
Oh, you don't know how to run the
No,
phones?
I don't know how to run the phones yet.
Oh, crap. I had a good. So here's the question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you'll have to DM me.
All right.
Mike Olivero, Twitter, 2 eyes around the V. What is the cologne that David works for?
Okay.
Yeah.
What scent does he work for?
All right.
Is that the proper fragrance?
Mm-hmm.
So just DM me, Mike Olivero, 2 eyes around the V, or you can email me, mikeo@cmg.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll pick one person and give you a pair of tickets to Lightning.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair enough, because David does. That's the one thing. Monica taught him how to run the board. There might have been 80 phone calls saying, we'll never know.
It's ringing right now, but I have no idea what to press right now whatsoever.
Without being a jackass, on the board, there's a button labeled phone.
Oh, I do have that. I do see that.
You
Press
pop
that,
up.
put it up, and then you just press the number. You'll look over there, whatever one's ringing, press the one on the right. There's 2 buttons. Press the one on the right.
Let's try it. Let's give it a go.
You want me to try it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a shot.
All right, let's do it. Let's see. One on the right. Let's see.
Yeah, there you
go. All right, go.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, who's this?
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Calling about the question on the radio.
What fragrance does David work for?
Was it Aqua de Gio?
Not Aqua de Gio. Thank you. All right, David, go to the next one.
On the bottom right of the phone, there's a button that says drop.
Yeah, I still can't figure that one out, David.
Got it.
Just so you
All right,
know.
let's go to the next one.
All right.
The number. You look over there, whatever one's
Michael Radio Show, who's this?
Turn your radio down.
Press the one on the right. Let's try it. Give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right,
let's do it.
Hit next.
Hit next.
One on the right. Let's see. There you go.
There
All
you
right,
go.
go. There we go.
Did you get it?
No, yeah, just hang up on there first and go to the next one.
All right, let's go to the next one then. All right, go ahead.
Michael Radio Show, who's this?
Hey, I was calling about the tickets for the Lightning.
Who does? What fragrance company does David work for?
Dior.
There we go.
Boom, shakalaka. All right, David, here's the most important part now. You got to put
All right.
this guy on hold.
Yep.
You got to get his information.
All right,
Then
sounds
we gotta
good.
hook him up with the ticket.
All right, I'm
All
going
right?
to press the hold button then.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah. Don't do like I do, where it keeps him on there.
All right, he's
Well,
on
David,
hold.
hey, you passed today with flying colors.
There you go.
Congratulations.
All right, Mo's
You have a
here.
future somewhat. Oh, Mo's here finally.
We're good then.
All right, yeah, good.
We can pass the show off to him.
we don't need to be on the air anymore. I got to go see Matt live tonight. Okay. David, thank you very much. Appreciate
course.
you. Corey Cardinal, thanks as always for engineering everything and getting all this stuff done. Have a great weekend, Bone fam. We love you as always. It's Mike O Radio Show in for Senning Show, 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Senning Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Oh, thank you,
We
sir.
are real, raw, Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union and Scoopy Nutrition. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Our latest Pinellas accidents along 66th Street North at 142nd Avenue. In southern Hillsborough, there's accident activity northbound on US 301 between Rodine and Sims Road, causing delays. Increasing interstate volume is apparent, but so far they all check in trouble-free. This is Jim with traffic.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
Life is too darn short to work in a job or career that you don't absolutely love. How about transitioning into the world of aviation maintenance? You can do it right here in Clearwater, Florida at the National Aviation Academy. I've been in the hangar before where they do all the training. It's hands-on. You'll be tinkering on engines and jet planes and other sorts of flying objects. And the NAA has the resources to help you find a job once your training is complete. Make that decision and take control of your life and start a new career today by going to NAA.edu.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
There are so many great reasons to check out the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. On Sundays in March, the $270,000 blackjack tournament. On Tuesdays, the $100,000 bonus time slot tournament. Plus, they have great entertainment like Cage Fury Fighting, Wayne Newton, Martin Lawrence, and the Beach Boys. All coming to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, plus some great food like the Council Oak Steakhouse. If you haven't been, now is the time to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain.